around. How are you here before I even press start? do 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 do. All right. Let's make sure we're in a category. Hello, how are you? What is good? How's your day? What is new? I come to you in the truck. I don't normally start in the car anymore because I like to be where I'm gonna stream, but today there's a bunch of people at this park and they're annoying me because I got here and I thought I was gonna be by myself and there's a bunch of fucking people, so I'm not ready. I'm not ready to face the day. Howdy gorgeous. Jaxius, hello, how are you? Hello, how is your day? What is good? I just got my taxes done and doing errands. What the fuck? You did your taxes already? Dude, what the fuck? I have not even began to look at my taxes. Last year it was such a fucking struggle. I ended up going to H&R. Actually, okay, not last year. Last year wasn't the worst. It was the year before that was the worst. I had a very hard time figuring out how to do my taxes. Last year I went to H&R Block, but then also this past year I got this fucking letter from the IRS because apparently the first year that they did the stimulus check, I hadn't filed my taxes yet, and so I filed a non-filers, and it said that I only made $1 for whatever year, and then when I filed my taxes, they were like, oh no, I paid the money, and they were like, oh no, actually you only made $1, so you don't owe this. And then later when my real taxes, they processed my real taxes, they were like, oh, you owe us, even though I tried to pay them. And yeah, I haven't even began to look at this year's taxes because my old taxes are fucked up now that I'm having to pay. I always do them early. Good for you. Honestly, I wish my taxes were freaking easy. I feel like it's a big struggle and I don't know what I'm doing. Do you pay through the teeth because you're self-employed? Yeah, so I feel like I pay a lot in taxes, honestly, for the amount of money that I make. My first year streaming on Twitch, I barely made any money. I had a lot of write-offs too, and so my actual income that it looked like I took home wasn't that much, but yet I was still paying a pretty decent chunk to taxes, and I was like, bruh, I barely made it this year and I have to pay this much. You guys expected me to have this much set aside. This is ridiculous. But yeah, go to Jackson Hewitt. I've been going through them for years. I would imagine it's very different for you. I've been going to H&R Block. I just pay I think it's $300 because I pay a bit more because I'm self-employed and they have to I have more write-offs and stuff, so it's just harder, I guess, for them to do them. But I pay $300, and then they take most accountability too. So if I got audited or something, they would be the ones who would be verifying the information versus me being held accountable. Do donations that are made through your stream hurt you? I mean, no, donations don't hurt me. Of course I have to pay taxes on donations. But obviously I'm getting more from the donation than I am losing from paying the tax. Also it kind of depends where money comes from, because if you make more than, I don't know how to explain it. It's not gonna harm me to have a donation. I will have to pay taxes, but I mean that's just the same as serving. If I worked as a server at a restaurant and I got a nice tip, I would have to pay taxes on it. But in the long run, obviously it's nicer to make money than not to make money. Miss you so much, lovely live dance. I missed you guys too. I've been sad not streaming. I get in these weird funks where I'm just oh, I don't know how I should come back or what I should do. I put a lot of pressure on it. I get really bad anxiety towards it, and then I get all in a funk and I'm just I just want to stream, and then I get back to streaming, and then I'm like, oh, I'm good. I can do this. This isn't so bad. I don't know why I was overthinking it. I'm assuming you have to report all earnings. I do. So I make like, because of streaming is like kind of, I don't know. I have a lot of different places where I receive money, so I just feel like my taxes are really difficult. Like even through Twitch, it's like I have Twitch, and then I also make money through Streamlabs. Like any credit card donations a lot of times go through Streamlabs, so then that's like separate income, is like the money that pulls from Streamlabs. And then I also have PayPal, and those are just like Twitch related things that I make money from, and then anything else has like their own separate whatever. So yeah, I have to claim a bunch of different things. Is Malone okay? Braxton's good. Why? Yo, Liv, you look G. OGville, thank you. You look G too. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Even when you take a break, you come back and get anxious. You always get back in your pocket. I mean, we always figure it out. We always get back into the group. Honestly, the biggest thing that was like making me in a funk today is my fellow dude here sitting in the car beside me. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start in the car because there was like a fuck ton of people here, and sometimes when there's a lot of people in a place that I'm gonna be streaming, like I just need to start a stream and just get into my groove, so that way when I get out and I go around people, like it doesn't make me uncomfortable. So like I just like get into my social groove first in the car. Anyways, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna chill here and start, and then like I'll get out later. And this fucking dude shows up and like parks. There's this whole like parking lot, and he parks right beside me, and he was just like sitting there, and I'm trying not to like look over at him and make any like awkward eye contact, but like I look over and I feel like he's looking in my direction, and I'm like, what else is here other than my fucking truck? And so I like look away, and then I like look back over, and I see him fucking looking, and I'm just like, why are you right there? Like, why are you chilling there? We're at a park. Like, can you not get out and walk around? Like, I'm gonna get out, but I need you to not be there so I can get out and stop feeling uncomfortable about you. Anyways, finally he leaves, and I was like, okay, fuck yeah, I'm starting stream, like, because I'm trying to take, you know, a selfie and be like, oh, I'm starting stream, but I don't want to be taking a selfie with homie sitting there next to me, because I don't want him thinking something weird, getting the wrong vibe, thinking I'm, like, taking pictures, trying to have, like, you know, a fucking audience or something. So I'm just, like, waiting for him. Finally he leaves, I take my fucking selfie, I'm posting that I'm going live, and fucking shows back up. He shows back up and parks right next to me, and this time he has fucking food. He went out, got fast food, came back, parked right beside me, and he's just chilling there, and when I look over, he's fucking looking at me. So this is why I haven't got out of the car. Is Malone okay? Why are you asking that? He's good. Chi gorgeous, I believe. Oh, Jaxius, thank you, thank you. Gee, whatever's decent thing to say. OGville, alright, thank you. Thanks for the compliments. Speaking of, my tax rep just told me that any form of payment like payroll, if you pay over $600, they'll send you a 1099, so you have to report that. Yeah, that was something that recently got done. Yeah, I know about that. That's fine. I mean, I already like report all of my earnings anyways, because I tried to buy a house last year, and if any of you guys were around for that, it wasn't fun because I didn't have a long credit history. So yeah, I've recently been just claiming everything, doing all the things, taking the loans, building my good old credit history so I can fucking have something of my own one of these days. Usually means gangster. Yeah, he's telling me I look like a straight up G. I'm a gangster. That's the life of me. Just kidding. Bro, can I... Whoa! Wet ass. I do have a big back seat, but no. These streets, hardcore. Yeah, this fucking dude pulling up next to me, he's gonna be feeling it hardcore when I shove in his fucking ass for parking next to me. Why are you sitting there? I mean, like, I get that I'm sitting in my car and I'm being weird. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm chilling, I could be getting out, not hanging out. But fucking homie has to come No one else is chilling in their car except for me. He has to park right beside me, and he's gonna chill in his car too. He's gonna just play on his phone. I was not asking for company, sir. I am here just to get started, bro. I need you to figure out what you're doing and fucking do it, because you're driving me crazy. Because you're not feeling well and you're always together, that's why I asked. Oh, Braxton, he got sick too. We both were sick. We both still have like this chest congestion and a cough. I honestly feel like it's gonna linger for a long time. I feel like it's just a part of me for now. Braxton's dealing better with that whole thing, but yeah, we're good. We're getting there. Ooh, a big back seat. Dude, my back seat's fucking huge. I got a truck, and okay, I used to have a Subaru Outback for people who have been following me for a minute. That's what I was traveling out of with my tent. And my back seat, I had like a lot of my, like, I kept my stream backpack, camera gear, I kept my just like random shit that I needed all the time in my back seat. And then I had like my back hatch, which I thought was pretty big. Like, I felt like I had a lot of room for things. But now that I have a truck, like, there's just so much more room. Just climbing from the, I can climb from the driver's seat to the passenger seat, and I'm just like making my way downtown, climbing the back, got hella room back there. I could fucking take a nap. I could, I don't know, do some stretching, maybe do a workout, whatever. Who knows? You told us that how it doesn't make sense, the whole credit history thing. Well, unfortunately, like, okay, so I thought I was doing good when I became an adult. I got a credit card. I had to get a prepaid one because I couldn't get any other credit card because I didn't have history. And then after that, I was able to get a store card, so I got a card like that. And then after a decent amount of time having those cards, I was actually able to get, like, you know, a regular credit card. And then after that, I started getting credit cards. But that was like a whole fucking process. It took a really long time, like a couple years to do that. And still, like, my I didn't have like that high of limits. They were all very low. And I kept trying to get houses, and they were like, yeah, your history's not long enough. And then I did the dumbass thing of closing out my original prepaid credit card. I was just like, oh, if I don't close it, they get this money and I want my money back. And so I closed it, not realizing that that was like my longest history for credit. So anyways, that happened. Had a lot of issues. Then I tried to get a car and had issues with getting a car because still no credit history, couldn't do jack shit. So I decided to lease my car. So I actually leased the Subaru that I had, which seems like a bad idea, but I mean, it did fix my credit. Like, now I have really good credit. And I ended up selling the car because the used car market was kind of good. So I got actually money, and then I put it down on this truck, and now this truck I'm actually like going to own. I financed it, and I was able to finance this. I was able to finance my RV. I have a motorcycle. So I've like, and I also, it looks like I paid off my old car. So finally my credits like started to improve, and now if I was to buy a house, it would look really good. Also, my credit cards like constantly up my limit all the time, where they never used to do that. But this is like years and years and years, and I kept trying to get a house. I had money to do it, all this kind of shit. I just couldn't, and I need a cosigner, and unfortunately most people in my life are shitty. So yeah. How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm chilling. Yo, Sticks, Kevin, welcome back. Devon, I'm happy you're here. What kind of car is this? I have a Toyota Tundra. She's a big girl. She's got lots of power. Can you park that thing? Can I park this thing, bitch? This whole parking lot was fucking full. I went in the end of here. I fucking backed this bitch in here. I used my little 2007 backup thing. This thing was probably really fucking new and innovative at the time. I used this bitch. I put my hitch right up to the little back fence there. Ain't nobody gonna park next to me. No one gonna give me no scuffs. I can drive this thing. It's big, but you know what? I do better with bigger things anyway. I handle this truck just fine. I feel like a fucking G when I drive this truck. I'm like, move on my goddamn way, I'm gonna run you over. Treasure King, hello, happy Wednesday to you. How are you? You have an RV? I do. Badfish, hello. I live out of an RV. I've been traveling. Spent the last 4 years perfecting my credit. I was taught by someone. He ended up getting arrested for being a credit card scam ring. Whoa. Well, I guess, like, you have to kind of know what you're doing to be scamming. But if you got caught, then I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, I feel like I have, like, decent people in my life who know things about credit and shit like that. But the issue is, like, sometimes in life it's just really hard to get started on your own. And sometimes you just gotta fuck up to fix things. And then you gotta learn from your mistakes. And then you fucking learn. And I did that. And it's taken some time. But finally, I guess I have credit. I also have debt. So it's a win-win, I guess. Win-lose. You never can just fully win unless you're born into a rich family. I don't know. Giggity. Giggity. Hello, Olivia. You look beautiful today. South Carolina, thank you. Thanks to Vold. Olivia, we need to talk about your eating habits. How about I eat you so that you never talk again, and then we don't have to hear your dumbass mouth blabbing around. Wheel the truck, live nice, gotta love, glad you're in and about, can be cooped up much in one place for too long. That's why I own a RV to begin with, because, alright, this guy's never gonna fucking leave, so whatever. Fucking weirdo, just sitting in his car like I'm doing, fucking freak. Alright. We're gonna bring a jacket because it's kind of cold. My ass is out. I'm dropping things. Do 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 do. I don't fax with credit, cash, or plastic cash only. Wait, what? I don't fax with credit, cash, or plastic cash only. I mean, I guess that works if you have a fuck ton of cash, but like, kind of need to have credit most of the time. I don't know. He was doing stupid shit like buying stuff and then claiming that as fraud, then selling the merch. He's probably one of those guys who buys Supreme drops too, right? He like has bots to buy the Xbox and shit. Real stand-up fella. So that's definitely where you should be getting all of your credit advice from. Because I was having the worst hair day today, so if it's still the worst, we started from the bottom, we still at the bottom. Don't worry about it. Alright? How many wheels you got on the bad boy? At least 3 wheels. You mean wheels on my truck? I got the normal amount, 4. What? Staring directly at it. Well, he's literally been chilling here this whole time. He's staring directly at me. I don't know why people have to be the fucking just most annoying. I'm just fixing my hair, bro. It's totally normal to be filming yourself. I'm totally not narcissistic by any means at all. Oh my god, it's so fucking hot. It's yesterday we had a cold front come through. And cold front, and yesterday's high was like, I think 70. It was like 68 most of the day. Anyways, it was fucking cold, and earlier it was cold. I literally brought a jacket, and now wherever the sun hits, it feels like I'm getting completely fried, so it's really scary. Well, Dojo, that's why I was born female and you were born a man. You probably wouldn't have made it in this world. It's too scary out there for a female. It's weird that people in this world just have to enjoy yourself, tell people to fuck off, make him stop. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, chat. Thank you, Counts. You guys can just keep your eye on. Actually, let's go. Let's go. Do 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 do. Looks like he's on the phone while still looking. He literally left. He literally left. Went and got food. Came back and parked back by me because he saw I was just chilling. And I'm like, bruh, I'm not here to socialize with you. Oh, my nose is itchy. Did he think he was going to get a reward for looking that long? I don't know. He was literally been like just chilling around me ever since I got here. He pulled in, sat beside me, chilled there for a little bit, kept looking over at me, and then he left, went and got food, came back, and just been sitting there and keeps looking over at me. And I'm just like, bro, fuck off. Is that the pint? Yes, it's the Pint X. I love it. Braxton, he has one too. He thinks that his isn't enough power for him, but he weighs a lot more than I do. I think it's perfect for me. I love it. Honestly, if I had a bigger one, I feel like I wouldn't be able to, I don't know, carry it around at all. Moves his big movement, obvious reacting, so he's just staring at me. Try to catch his license plate because he tries something. Well, I guess you guys will catch his face. Oh, it's bright. Might want to call this off. The guy's taking too much interest in you. Guys, the fuck am I supposed to do every time some fucking guy just stares? I don't think you guys realize how often that shit really happens. Not trying to be like, you know, woe is me, but I mean, that's just kind of how it is. Like, you just gotta fucking be a boss if they come up to you. Lock truck, yeah. I did. It's so bright. She's streaming with over 200 people. Like, if anything's happened, she has 2 of her witnesses. Yeah, that's kind of my mindset. I normally just if I'm really creeped out by someone or they approach me and I'm out by myself, I like to just show them on camera and just vocalize oh, I'm streaming, there's quite a bit of people looking at me. Obviously someone can still do something, but they might be less likely thinking that they're on camera. Am I skateboarding? I'm one-wheeling. It's a one-wheel. It balances itself. It's kind of similar to a hoverboard, but you stand facing sideways. It's a lot of fun. What is that contraption? It's called a one-wheel Pint X. You carry a mace, taser, or sword. Only a sword, of course. Wow, that's pretty fast. The one wheel can go, I think it can go 20 miles per hour. The GT, which is a bigger one, it's bigger, has a bigger battery, can go longer. It can also go faster, but this one I believe can go up to 20 miles per hour. One wheels are fun. Ah! It's so bouncy. A guy stares, but when he took as much interest, I usually have something happen to me. What, you mean by the girl? She's gonna go up and talk to you? Most of the time, I am not going to call out a guy for being a fucking creep unless it's like extremely uncomfortable. Like if I can choose not to look in the guy's direction, I'll just completely avoid him. Which, I mean, yeah, it's not really calling them out and teaching them anything, but it's not my job to fucking teach men how to be polite to women. The only time that I like would say something is if like, I don't know, if I'm like having a conversation with someone or they're like directly in front of me and they're just being like very obviously gross, then I might say something. But most of the time, like, I don't want to be in that situation, so I'm not gonna like prolong it or make it more uncomfortable than it already is. Your voice is shaking, which would suggest some rough terrain. It is rough. It's fucking bumpy out here, bro. I was out here the other day. Braxton and I came out here to do some photography, and we rode like pretty far out to the back, and there's some like trails that are really thin that you can ride through. It's so pretty because the grass and everything's really high on the side, and you're just like riding through this tiny little trail. It's really pretty out here. So I was like, ooh, I need to go stream. That thing is cool. I didn't know it could go off-road. Yeah, it handles pretty well. There's 4 different modes. This is the elevate mode, so it's like the trail riding mode. It keeps the front up higher, so when you ride you have to bend your front leg versus both of your legs being completely straight. So it like keeps the front up higher, and I guess it gives you probably like more clearance, more power. I feel like it's faster. I prefer this mode. I ride in this mode all the time, but Braxton, he switches modes. There's like a skyline mode, which is for going, I guess, just like really fast on flat terrain. There's a redwood mode that's supposed to be just very easy to maneuver. I don't know. I don't remember all the modes. I always keep in this one. Liv, was Vegas the last part of your girls' vacation? It seems like when you recapped your vacation yesterday, you stopped there. Anything else fun happen? After we went to Vegas, we drove to Grand Canyon. There's this like sky view lookout where there's this clear overlook, and you walk out and you can like look down in the canyon. We went there, which was really cool. It's in West Grand Canyon. When I went to Grand Canyon before, I guess I went to the north entrance, which was really beautiful. But yeah, we went there. It was awesome. We saw the sunset. I always love the Grand Canyon. It always just... Oh, a turtle! Hold on. Hello, friend! He's so cute. Hi! Yeah, we went to the Grand Canyon, and then we drove back towards my sister's house, and we just chilled near her for like our last day. Watched a play. My sister really likes plays. And Daddy, hello, how are you? Love Ireland? I want to go to Ireland. Them bumps are nice. They're certainly annoying. Do you think you get all the health benefits of hiking on this thing? Well, I'm sure that I get more health benefits walking around. However, I plan on riding it out here and then exploring. I really like it to be able to like get far down trails or get to areas that, like, you know, if you were just going on foot, it would take you a lot longer to get to. I really like it for that. Or also, like, whenever Braxton and I use them a lot for photography, because when we used to like hike out for shoots, a lot of times we would get like, I don't know, I feel like we get sweaty before we go to do photography, and I don't really want to be like sweaty doing that. So I've liked it for that, to like, you know, it's just fun. It doesn't probably work you out as much as walking, but you do have to use your muscles to use it. Like, it uses your core muscles and your leg muscles. When I first started riding it, my legs would get really sore, but now it's not so bad. Got those kind of trails near me. They have paved a few ways. It's cool to get out and enjoy a quiet time. Woo, it scared me. Away from reality. That's my favorite thing about nature parks. I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's nice to try to get away from people. That's why I get a little annoyed, like, when I go and I'm like sitting in my car or something getting ready to go out and someone will just like pull up right beside me and sit there. I'm just like, ugh, this is like one of those places specifically that I go to just like kind of get away, and you're like coming and chilling right beside me. But yeah, we see a gator eat a deer here. There's definitely deers out here, but there's probably not any gators. It's a little dry out here. I don't think, the only area that there are possibly gators is like near the entrance. Oh, this is heavy when I have to carry it. This is sugar sand and I cannot ride this in sugar sand. But near the entrance, there's some water with like really pretty lily pads. And there's possibly some gators over there. That's also where the scrub jays are. The like really pretty blue birds that come and land on me. They hang out normally towards the entrance. I don't really see a lot of wildlife out in the back here, but this is where I wanted to come and ride around, so this is where we are. It's because I used to walk out here so much, it's like been hard for me to get all the way out here. Ugh. This area is hard to ride. Liv, is the Onewheel electric powered or balanced? So it's electric, but honestly, you don't have to balance that much. It's really just about like learning to let the wheel balance itself. You kind of just ride it, almost like a surfboard or like snowboarding. You just like point your toes where you want to go and just kind of lean. What's a Onewheel? It's a Onewheel. Liv always showing us nature. I got you guys. We out here. Are you going to share any of your vacation photos with us via Instagram or Twitter? I'll probably just post some on Twitter. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like my Instagram, I mainly post just like, I don't know, like better photography. And even still, like I have such a hard time wanting to post on Instagram because I've had like such an issue with so many of my posts being removed lately. Just like old posts even being removed. Like I feel like, I don't know, there's no freedom on that platform whatsoever. So I've still been using it, but I've just been like posting very few things on there. I'll post some stuff from, I guess, on Twitter. We took a lot of pictures and videos on our trips. I guess I like always stray away from posting just like random videos and like keep to the professional stuff for some reason. Oh shit! Ah! There's a fucking there's a fence out here. What the hell? I've never really been this far out. Can it get up a steep hill? If the hill has like pretty packed ground, probably. When you go downhill, it actually recharges the battery. So like if you're running low on battery and you want to get home, you can like go up a big hill and ride down it, and it will give you a little bit of charge. This is all sugar sand. I'm not gonna be able to ride out here. I think mistakes were made. I didn't realize that it was all sugar sand. Damn it. Yeah, this is like the hardest to ride on. Interview the turtle. Oh my god, I'm seeing things so late. Silent Ground, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Robotics Geek. Robotics Geek, welcome back for 8 months, guys. We have some Liz Daz and Liz Loves for Silent Ground. Thank you. Robotics Geek, welcome back. Can I take the turtle for a ride? Chat, that is turtle abuse. Come on now. Turtle would be scared. He'd be like, bro, I had this alien encounter. They took me on the spaceship thing. In honor of the new year and Liv's return, let's give everyone 1K points to gamble with. Hell yeah. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Well, yeah, I, like I said, over Christmas time, I was really busy, and then after Christmas, I kind of like, I took a break. I went to see my sister, and I went with my best friend to California, and we all did a little trip, and then when I got back, I got really sick, and I've been sick, and I've just now started to recover, and decided that I guess I was ready to come back. I still have like some symptoms. I still get worn out pretty easily, but you know, gotta get back outside one of these days. Ugh, it's fucking hot. Ah! Oh my god, I almost died. Whenever we go on sugar sand, I feel like I lose all my balance. Can't see. That's the command I DM'd you. What are you talking about? Pet, what's up? No one wants to gamble. You just got free points. They don't want to gamble. They don't like gambling. They picked up good habits in 2022. Don't push chat to gamble. What's wrong with you? Snakes? Yeah, there's definitely snakes probably out today because it's a warm day. But are we concerned? Nah. We'll be alright. Hopefully they bite the Onewheel before they bite me. Ah! There's no way I'm gonna make it. God damn it. What is the machine? It's called a Onewheel Pint X. Super cute, super fresh. I have this customized mag handle, hot pink, beautiful pink fender. I got some other upgrades I want to do to it, but we haven't done it. Hey, did you see the launch last night? Bitch, I streamed the launch last night. Of course I fucking saw it. I stayed up waiting for the launch. They postponed it 2 hours. Said fuck it. Waited up. Streamed the launch. It was really pretty. Though this morning, sorry, hair is in my eyes. Hands are full. This morning was extremely clear. Kind of wish they postponed it till this morning, but it was still a good launch. God damn it, it's fucking hot. I feel like I'm gonna die. God damn it, it was chilly earlier. Can't breathe. Probably a floodplain. What? Here, floods? Don't abuse turtles. Yeah, what the fuck? Girk, it's called a Onewheel. We're just talking mod stuff. Yeah, in chat, so I can read it, and therefore I'm confused. We didn't even know people could do stuff like this IRL. What, you mean Onewheel? Yeah, man, it's real. Some real crazy shit we're doing up in here. Thanks, Emo. Des, what's up? Alright, guys. Let's figure out where the fuck we're gonna go. Because this is all sugar sand. I wish the sand was packed a little harder because these trails look a lot of fun. But I feel like I'm kind of just stuck out here now because I don't want to carry the damn thing. It's fucking heavy. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna try to run or ride through here, but I'm not sure if it's gonna want to do it with all of the brush. So we shall see. Nice weather. It's pretty nice. It's just a hot bitch today. Florida likes to do this. Be hot as shit sometimes when it makes no fucking sense. Dead of winter. Okay, we're making it. Ah! God damn it. You stupid bitch. Totally forgot to watch at the time. I watched on YouTube, they replay the launch. Well, yeah, I'm sure you saw the launch better on YouTube than what I streamed last night. I streamed it with my phone. It was more of a, you know, see what it's like for people who live on the Space Coast, what we see and what we hear. However, I definitely recommend watching the actual launch. God damn, I have to walk all the way over here. Every time you think you stepped on a snake, I think we'll know. I think we'll know, chat. I think we'll have a clue when we lose feeling in our body, start to fall out, die out in the woods with no one to hear our screams. We'll know. We'll know. Scorpions? We don't have a lot of scorpions here. Have you gotten rid of the boyfriend of yours who seems like a completely nice guy? No, still have him around. Woo! Alright. We're back on the move. We need to get moving. It's fucking hot when I'm freaking carrying this thing in sugar sand. It's just heavy and annoying in that moment. Doesn't help at all. I said, of course I saw the launch. Too real. Gotta love it. Well, I'm on the Space Coast, bro. Of course. Liv, we be hiking? Hiking. We're lazy hiking. Woo! It feels good over here in the shade. Oh, yes. Yes. Why did we forsake the shade? We're going to chill here forever. Also, I think there's someone chilling over there, and I don't want to be around people, so we're extra chilling here now. Extra chill. Let's hope we don't sit on a snake. That would suck. The orange is melting? What are you talking about? The White Shadow Ohio, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Fatso. Welcome to the kingdom. The White Shadow Ohio, thank you so much for all the gifted subs and being so sweet and supportive. Guys, can we have some live stabs and live loves for the White Shadow Ohio? So damn hot. Yeah, it's fucking hot. What's the temperature? It says that today's high is like 72. It's just like really sunny. And we also have high humidity in Florida. So yeah. Standing in the middle of the desert and need a helicopter rescue. Definitely not in the desert. Florida's not very deserty at all. Though this area is drier in comparison to a lot of Florida. This is like a scrub jay prairie, so there's a lot of pine trees and scrub and just like low plants, and it typically is drier than like the other swamp area. Am I heading back? No, I was gonna go. There's a bunch of trails here. I'm just realizing the trails that I thought I was going to do are not going to work because apparently all the trails out in the back here are sugar sand. So I'm going to ride back towards where we came in. There's like a pretty decent trail. It's a trail where I've fallen on stream before on the Onewheel. So we're going to try to pay attention this time. But it's pretty out there. The only thing is like there's some random tree stumps that go across the trail, so like if you're not paying attention and you ride over with the Onewheel, it can almost kill you, but it's fine. 72.5. I said 72. Look at me. I'm basically the weather woman. Where the badass path you were riding that was kind of narrow but fun? I think it's the one that I'm talking about. This is the one that I like fell on last time. It's because like the trail is windy and there's a lot of like pretty things to look at, but then also there's these random stumps that go across the trail, and also I'm trying to read chat, so I'm just doing a million things and not paying attention to where I'm actually riding. Trail riding the Onewheel, ghost riding the whip. Dude, trail riding the Onewheel is my favorite thing. This is like the reason to me why I have a Onewheel. It's like the best part of it. I feel like when you learn to ride, it's pretty fun to ride on like roads and sidewalks and stuff, but after you get it down, it's like kind of anticlimactic to just ride regular places. Like, it's just a little boring. But the trail riding never ceases to be fun. Like, it just feels like you're surfing in the woods. They have all the trails marked off, directional arrows. I mean, I don't know if there's arrows on these trails or not, but even if there are, we'll go the right direction. I do know that I'm allowed to ride the Onewheel here at this park. There's not like anything that says no riding, whatever. So it's actually a decent day out here today, above freezing. Yeah, today here we have 72 degrees out. I'm wearing shorts and a long sleeve shirt, but the shirt's very thin, and it's pretty hot. I got up this morning, it was kind of cool. I brought a jacket, but now that I'm out here, it's pretty hot. How much for the Onewheel? The Onewheel was $1,400. I think it's, sorry guys. I think it's definitely overpriced just as like a fun toy. However, we use it for photography and stuff, so that's like why we bought it. When we do photography, a lot of times we go like really far out on trails and shit, and it just like took us forever sometimes, and we would get like caught out in rainstorms and stuff. And now if I start to see the weather change, I just hop on the Onewheel and ride back to my car quickly. Dressed very yummily. Wow, thank you. Thank you. I am, you know, just dressed for the occasion, chat, you know, outside Onewheeling. This is the attire. If I see a guy that was just like sitting in his car walking around, I'm gonna be a little creeped out, to be honest. The rail trails up here have a policy of no motorized vehicle. It's a good thing. See bikes, joggers, and all that stuff roaming up and down for miles. Well, thankfully, at least in this area in Florida, it's not very crowded. Like, a lot of times you can go out on these trails and be out here and not be around other people, which I prefer. I don't really like when I go on my nature trails, I don't really like having a bunch of other people around. I kind of enjoy like being in nature and feeling like I'm in nature and not at like a Disney park. So thankfully I feel like they don't have to like make as many rules out here because there's just less people like tearing up trails and stuff. But I guess if I was in a busy area, I would probably like that rule, because you know, if I was out there walking and someone was riding around, it'd probably be a little annoying. But out here there's like no one, so I would be annoyed with the silly rules. Woo! This is where the turtle was earlier. Where did he go? It's so fucking bright. Are your earrings animals? They're not birds. They're bears. I got them when I was in Big Bear, California. It's this like mountain near my sister's house. I actually haven't seen a bear there before, but I have seen a bear in California. Hi, you should have been in Canada now. Actually, I'm trying to go to Canada. That's like one of my big goals. I drove up from Florida all the way to Washington State, and I went to the Peace Arch Park across from Vancouver, and I really wanted to obviously like go in, but because of COVID, I wasn't able to go in. And so now I've been like considering the idea of doing like an East Coast trip and going up near like Toronto or Ontario. I think it's Ontario over there. Anyways, planning on going in possibly on the East Coast, or we're really wanting to do a road trip up to Alaska from Florida, so I might spend some time in Canada, whatever route I end up doing. But yeah, I do plan on hopefully going to Canada. You're in California? Nice. There's a trail this way, but I don't know. I kind of want to go on that trail, but there's like people walking over there. Your eyes are popping today. Thank you, Porterhouse. Are there Crocs? I'm not wearing Crocs. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think there's any alligators or crocodiles around here. Maybe at the entrance, but not where I am right now. Too dry. I saw you when you were there, but now they really have snow. Wait, you mean when I was in Alaska? When I was in Alaska, they actually had snow while I was there too. People kept telling me I wasn't gonna see snow. And then, I got there and they had record snowfall for that time of the year in Anchorage, and I saw a lot of snow. I'm glad that I brought like decent clothing because I would've been fucked. Being from Florida, you know, not really adjusted. I think you need to pronounce it Toronto or they'll think you're a noob. Wait, Toronto? Toronto? You don't pronounce the T? Oh, oops. Alright, we're going this way. This trail's really pretty. See, there's the roots. These roots like to try to fuck me up. Ah! Any snakes in that area? I've definitely seen snakes out here. Haven't seen any today, but there are definitely snakes out here. I'm on the Onewheel, so have like, you know, a little barrier between me and the ground, but hopefully we just see them. It's like Jurassic Park, watch out for raptors. Honestly, the biggest things that we're gonna have to watch out for is other people on the trail. Shit, what are you riding? It's called a Onewheel Pint X. Can go up to 20 miles per hour. It's nice and zippy and fun. I typically have pretty good balance on it unless I hit like a tree stump or something. Yeah, we tend to say Toronto. 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 Ah! Is it hard to learn to ride? Like the first day I had it, I had to have Braxton walk beside me. Oh, I just saw some scrub jays. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. So these scrub jays are only found in this area in Florida. They're endangered. Hello. Come here. Come here. They don't want to come say hi. Hello. Come on, I see you turning your head. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come here. Come here. There's another one checking me out over there. Come here. Hello. They're endangered, they know better. They land on me all the time. Come here. Can I say hi? Can I say hi, please? You're so pretty. This one might say hi. They have little bracelets because they've been marked. If you see them without them here, actually, you're supposed to call and let them know so that they can come and tag them. Hello. that one doesn't have a bracelet, but that one over there does, and so does the one over here in the bush. So I don't know if he's been around people much. Hello. They're just like, they turn their head, they get so curious. They land on you, your official Disney princess. They've landed on me many times out here, actually. Speaking of them in high pitch doesn't help, then why does it work normally? Well, seems like a really nice layout. Thanks, Lewis. Going to evolve into raptors. Okay, you guys were just telling me to avoid dinosaurs. Are you going to call? Call what? Sometimes they'll come to you if you have certain things in your hands. Yeah. Come here. Come here, man. Come on. I just want to say hi. Just say hi to me. I wore a matching shirt. I matched you today. It's fate, man. It's fate that you come and say hi. You're so pretty. Come here. Come here. Really? Really? Sing a Disney song. What song should I sing to them? Just watch out for the dinosaur that spits black stuff. Oh, the one from Jurassic Park. They spit from the back. I know the one. Alright, they're all chilling right around me. iPhone 5, hello, how are you? Sings Roll Bounce? What the fuck is that? You know the one from Shrek where she's like, I feel like if I could sing that, then I would have all the Scrub Jays loving on me. Alright, maybe we're gonna ride around more. They're chilling around here, but now the goal is to get a Scrub Jay to land on me so you guys can see. I've had them land on me quite a few times while streaming, but I just feel like we need to go find the friendly ones. You're too hot to be by yourself. I like to think that I'm just the right attractiveness to be able to make it alive. Like, not good enough to want to kill, but just enough to be decent out on my own. Maybe get someone help me and change a tire or something. Ah! Almost died. Alright, let's roll out. We're gonna go find the nicer Scrub Jays. These ones aren't friendly enough. Woo! They just want to look at me. They don't want to actually be my friend. Canada has blue jays and gray jays. These Scrub Jays are they're a different type. I forget what they're called specifically, but these type of Scrub Jays are only found in this area in Florida. They're pretty fucking cool. They're really pretty. Braxton has so much photography of them. They're very photogenic. They're like curious, and they'll come and land near you and let you take pictures of them and stuff. Ah! Looks like a bumpy ride. It is bumpy. Whatever are you riding on? A Onewheel, Pint X. Yeah, that's what it's called. You can look it up. Roll out like Transformers. Completely change my look. There are Scrub Jays in California too. I'm not saying there's not Scrub Jays. I'm saying they're a different type of Scrub Jay. That's all I'm saying. Is that they're a specific type that's only native to this area. There's Scrub Jays in many places. That's not what I mean. But it's okay. We don't have to talk about it anymore. It's confusing you guys. Bumpy trails are the best. Well, Most off-roading trails are pretty bumpy, to be honest. I wasn't claiming. I'm just saying, I feel like you're like saying something different than what I'm talking about. I'm like, we're talking about something different here, brah. When do you make some rewards for the points? Chat has been on me a lot lately about that. So I do plan on trying to add some channel points here soon. But yeah, I've been working on doing updates. I need to update my Twitch bio. There's a lot of things I need to do. Just came back from a pretty decent break. But hold on to your points, guys. I plan on making them redeemable very soon. So Onewheel machines are really nice. What are the range? Like 20 miles. Another turtle. Hello. Hello. He's so cute. Hello, mans. What are you doing? Get close. Turtle sleepy. We're not gonna tip it over. You guys are so mean. What the fuck? She likes turtles? They're so sweet. I'm trying to find the scrub jays though. Goodbye, Mr. Turtle. Hello, turtle person. Hello. It's dead. It's not dead. He put his head in. He's alive and well. He's a quite energetic turtle, honestly. He was really getting it. Alright, we're going to where I always see the scrub jays when I first come in. I think we have good chances of them hanging out with us and landing on us over here. This is... Hold on. I just... Oh! I tried to stop quickly and I died. Ow. 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 Prince is down. Ow. That hurt. Ranger, live on patrol. Don't put me on patrol. I need backup. I died. Okay, you know why I stopped? I heard a noise in the woods and I was like, ooh, possible scrub jay. And so I was like, oh, I'll just stop quick so I can talk to my friend Scrub Jay here. But motherfucker caused me to go down, so they're gonna sense some hostility from me now. Now I don't know if I'm gonna get them to land on me. It's gonna be a harder endeavor than it already was. Ugh. There is sand everywhere. What the fuck? It's like this guy's walking a fucking wolf. There's some guy with a dog that looks scary. It looks like it's gonna attack me. Alright, scrub jay raptors. I'm not ready. Stand up your butt. Yup. Alright guys, tell me if this dog doesn't look like a fucking wolf. Maybe I'm just looking at it from far away. Is he taking it off its collar so it can eat me? I watched, you know, that Game of Thrones episode where he has the dogs attack that chick. Ever since then, I'm always just like, you know, it could happen. Ugh, fuck. Sugar sand's hard to ride on. Hope you're good. Well, we're trucking along here. We're trucking along, doing our darndest. Hello. He's so pretty. Alright guys, we want to find the scrub jays. Kill the wolf in video game. What? Live is tough. Yeah guys, I fall a lot. I'll make it. Alright. Oh fuck. Almost fell. Gator area. Gator. Where you be at? A lily flower. How pretty. The dog's like, what a babe. The dog was staring pretty close. Liv, stay away. Well, good thing we're like up on a little hillside here, so the gator has to come up the hillside. He's got to do a lot of effort for me, you know. I like to think that gators are minimal effort kind of animals, and therefore we're totally fine. We got this. All right. Donde está the scrub jays? Right. Gators can leap good. What do you know about gators? You're probably from somewhere like Nebraska or some shit. What do you know? You're like, actually I'm from the Everglades. I wear waders every day, and my job is to go and kill all the anacondas. And I know better than you, dumb bitch. Well, you know what? You know what? I don't know. Alright. Stop taunting the gators. Well, just because I'm a snack chat just kidding, doesn't mean that we're taunting the gators. This area is so pretty. Scrub Jess, come greet me. Gators love princesses. See, I'm fine, chat. I'm in my territory here. You're from the bayou? Wait, where is that? The bayou. Sounds familiar. Pet gator in 2022. Honestly, if I was gonna live in Florida, like, you know, forever, have a piece of property, maybe I would give myself a pet gator, you know? Fuck it. Why not? You guys would be like, damn, that's fucking cool. But traveling with a gator seems, I don't know. You don't have to bring bread of anything for gators to come. We're not trying to actually get a gator to come near us. The fuck? What? What? No Florida Panthers. We're not scared of no Panthers. You wanna know why? Because I've never seen one before. Starting to believe they're not real. Louisiana. Oh, that's what I thought. I swear that's what I thought. I swear it. I thought that. I just didn't want to say it and sound dumb. I've been to Louisiana. I know all about it. One and only beautiful Muddy. Hello, how are you? What is good, my friend? How is your day? What is new? Ah! There's some pretty trails over here. We already did. Full gaming. Wait, hold on. I don't see what just happened. What just happened? Ben 247 ABC. Thank you so much for 20 months in a row, guys. Can we have some live stabs and live loves for Ben? Thank you so much for the support and helping me do what I enjoy doing. I appreciate you. Pregnant people like gator pets in New York. What? New York? That's so weird. Sorry, hun, had to clip for content. You're fine. You can clip my shit. I don't give a fuck. It's alright. I've had people take lots of my clips for content, you know, even take them out of context and put them in a way that makes me look awful, even though it wasn't even fucking true. Like telling me I'm trespassing and shit. But you know what? It's fine. I have no feelings. I am at your disposal. Don't worry about me. Tess, hello. Paste the clip. I will eat you. Don't wreck the skateboard. Chat will catch you if you fall. Yeah, they'll catch me, as in they'll clip it. They won't actually help at all. They won't actually provide anything useful. You look amazing no matter. Well, thanks, Ben. Even when I'm falling. Thanks. Thanks, man. Truly appreciated. Ah! I always get scared when I pick up speed on these trails because I feel like I'm gonna hit a, oh, I'm gonna go down this trail, a bump and die. Oh fuck, this trail, ah! This trail's not really a trail. I mean, it is a trail, but I'm not gonna be able to do it with the Onewheel. Trespassing's cool, but I wasn't trespassing. Chat took a clip out of context. I was chilling with Braxton, and he came out and faked a British accent and was like, "Why are you always on my property talking to your boyfriend?" And then someone clipped it and put it on fucking Reddit, and then everyone was like, "Oh my god, this girl is trespassing. How dare Twitch have her as a partner? Yada yada yada. I'm a baby back bitch who believes everything I read on the internet because I have no life." And yeah, so that happened. Where are we going? I don't know. Where's we going? Alright. Just wanted to say what's up, Happy New Year, glad to see you're still alive. Me too, God the Father. Happy to be alive as well. You know, feels good. Feels good to still be kicking even after my good old time with COVID. Fall with beauty and grace. I don't know if I ever fall with beauty and grace, but I definitely do some falling. People take your clips out of context. I don't believe that for a second. They do it all the time. It's just so annoying. I don't know why I can't just exist here and not be targeted. Just, you know, live my life being unproblematic and just, you know, saying hi to chat occasionally. Hold on. What the hell? Looks scary. Well, I'm not scared if you're not scared, chat. But from the looks of it, chat is always scared. Activate airbags feature if you want to fall. I always have my airbags activated. Ben, thank you. Talk about you on Reddit. You're doing something right. Yeah, I've had my moments on Reddit. Normally it's not like, you know, it's like one of those things where it's like, I guess you're doing something right, but at the same time, God forbid you read through anything anyone says about you on Reddit, because that's where it all goes downhill. That's where you hear really what everyone thinks. You COVID too? Yeah, I got COVID. It was pretty bad. Honestly, like, I was pretty fucking sick. I didn't want to exist for a while with COVID, but I'm good now. You're brave sitting on the ground there. Yeah, I honestly sit on the ground a lot, probably where I shouldn't. I'm also very oblivious to things around me. I wouldn't be surprised if one day I do just, like, lay down on a snake or something, but for now, we're brave because we haven't had anything crazy happen. I think I saw a snake. Are you being for real or are you joking? Are you joking? I can see a snake over there. Are you guys for real? Are we for real? Are we fucking for real? Are we for real? Smash Trey, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. Thank you for choosing to support me. I appreciate you. Guys, can we have some live stabs and live loves for Smash? So is there a snake or not? Or are we just fucking around? It was chilling on you for a second. You're full of shit. Don't worry about snake. I think Sweden has 4 kinds of snakes. Guys, I'm not worried about snakes in Sweden. I'm worried about snakes in Florida. Because, surprised it didn't get you. So should I not be chilling here? Because I was going to chill here. And now you got me worried about fucking snakes. And now I feel like I should move around. Because I don't fucking know if there's a snake or not. And I don't want to step on it. And so far I'm safe here. So I'm just going to stay here. Until I know what's going on. This is it. This is where we are. Ah! I felt like something was touching me. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. You're fine. I don't feel fine. I don't feel fine. You guys are making me not feel good about moving at all. I'm quite scared. Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls is not me. I'm a pussy. Oh, fuck, it went inside your bag. Your bag must be warm? Yeah, because it's been against my fucking hot-ass bag. I've been sweating out here. It's hot. Worse with the ants. Honestly, okay, so I was just about to say, like, there's not a lot of ants out here, but funny story, we took Braxton, and so Braxton and I went out here with my best friend Madeline and her fiance because they're getting married, and they wanted Braxton to do their engagement photography, and we go out here, and like I went along to help them with ideas for like posing and random shit like that, and at one point I was like, oh, you guys should like sit like this. There was this like really pretty fence and there was like all these flowers. I was like, oh, you guys should sit against it. And I was like trying to pose them, and they were both being like so uncomfortable to like sit down on the ground and get in the dirt. And I am constantly doing photography and just like getting down and dirty, so I don't even think about it. And so I'm like posing them on the ground, and all of a sudden he's like flipping out. He was like, there's ants, and I'm like, bro, you're being dramatic. And there were freaking fire ants all over him, and I felt so bad because I like told him to go get on the ground and like was like, oh, it's fine, we're doing photography, and then he was like covered in fire ant bites, all because of me. So I don't know, I just like, when I'm out in the woods, I just like go and plop myself down, and normally things go well, but not when I make other people do it. It doesn't go well for them. Probably every hiker's fantasy, hiking through nature only to find beautiful girls sprawled out and tall grass. Sprawled out? I'm not like laying here like a fucking starfish, like legs and arms spread fucking. I'm just sitting here on a trail. This isn't sprawled out, bro. Such a cool and so unbelievably beautiful girl. Keep going, cutie. Thanks, Smash Tray. Snakes want a full meal. They don't want a snack. What? You're saying I'm not a full meal? Jesus Christ. What do I fucking have to do to be a full meal? Do I need to like, I don't know. Lots of unprotected sex with hookers. What? What did you and Liv do while what did you do while Liv was on vacation? Lots of unprotected sex with hookers. Honestly, you know, I would like to think that Braxton has like, you know, high standards because he's with me, and, you know, I like to think that Braxton would, you know, never go and fuck around with hookers. But also, we went to an ABC party and he was bragging on and on and on about how this like ugly fucking older bitch was like flirting with him and wanted to have sex with him, and he seemed really excited about it, and I was a little shocked that he was so excited about this ugly bitch, because I'm like, I have sex with you. So I don't know, he probably did have some unprotected sex with some ugly Florida hookers. Who fucking knows? Just kidding. I was looking at Rat Racer Bellion website. What the fuck is that? Ants are all over, but some places are infested. Florida has a lot of ants, especially during, like, if it's been raining a lot. I feel like we have tons of fire ants, and it's awful. Also, if we have hurricanes or just, like, flooding in general, you'll see, like, all this water, and then you'll just see these balls, like, balls of ants floating, and they're, like, taking turns being on top, and you can go and, like, hit it and break apart the ant ball. Anyways, they're like all in a ball protecting their queen ant, and they take turns being on the surface for air. Some crazy shit, bro. Sit on the mound over here. Nope. Smile, forget the ants. I'm fine. I'm not near any ants. Nor or snakes. I don't believe you guys. I'm good. There's nothing out here. What bug that on leg? Chris, stop. There's no bug. You guys are making shit up. You guys are always just fucking trolling just to troll, because that's what you do. There's nothing real out here to be scared of, chat. We're just fucking chilling in the woods. It's not as scary as you guys make it out to be, okay? You're not gonna die walking outside, getting off of your fucking computer, okay? You're not gonna get attacked by snakes and bugs and ants and alligators just for stepping outside. We're all gonna be fine, chat, alright? No one freak out. You're looking pretty fit. Thanks, Porterhouse. He was flattered. Yeah, I was mad at him. I was like, you're flattered that this older ugly bitch wants to have sex? I was like, it's also young enough to still has older women up on the motherly pedestal. Ew, what? That should not add any sexual anything. Is like, oh, it's an older woman that she's motherly. First of all, especially if it's an older woman who's not even a mother, then it's just even more weird. It's just like, bruh, fuck off, you weird MILF. Your Instagram looks pretty amazing. Thanks, Blimforal. Thanks, man. I like posting on there when my posts aren't getting removed for no reason. Maybe the older woman was a sugar mama. She already has a lot of money. Well, you know what? Doubt it. Doubt it seriously. But, you know, it's nice to have fantasies, chat. That's what these are. These are your guys' weird MILF fantasies. Think it was a leaf on the leg and fell. Kind of looked like a sting bug. Sorry, not trying to be rude. You're fine, Chris. It was just earlier chat was saying that there was a snake, and then they were saying there were fire ants, and chat tries to get me all fucking paranoid anytime I'm out in the woods, and I don't want to be paranoid. I just want to chill here. I don't want to be scared of my surroundings. I already had some creepy dude fucking sitting in the car beside me at the park and kept staring over at me enough to where chat was like, oh, you should get his license plate number. I'm like, bruh, is it really that creepy? Like, is he really being that extra? I don't know. Cougars? Hella cougars in Florida. There are a lot of older sexy women. J.K. Rowling, Liv Truss, Mac. Are you just mentioning J.K. Rowling's an older... What? J.K. Rowling? Let me see what she looks like. Hold on. J.K. Rowling. I'm pretty sure I've seen a picture of J.K. Rowling or a video. Oh my god. You would fuck J.K. Rowling? J.K. Rowling's shitty? Wait, what? What? She's 60 now? Dude, what? What? You're out here trying to fuck a 60-year-old woman? You're extra chill today. Good vibes. Thanks, Woken. Thanks, man. It's my nature day. Nature always soothes the soul. Gets us in our element, gets us where we need to be. I would look around before you get down on the ground, just be safe, because something was really out there, it would suck. Here's the thing, like, most things that are going to be on the ground that could, like, fuck you up, you know, snakes, things like that. I mean, ants, obviously, I, like, look to make sure there's not a mound, but as far as snakes go, like, most of the time if you're being loud and you're moving around, snakes will actually get away, like, they're scared of you as well. And I'm like walking around streaming, talking loud, like, I don't know, I just feel like if I go down on a snake, he's fucking dead already or something, because, I mean, I feel like I take a while to, like, sit my ass down, and I'm being loud the whole time. The creepy guy in the car, if he's still there, I'm gonna be a little confused. Julia Roberts, Sandra Bullock, you're tripping. I'm not the one fucking saying any of these women are attractive. First of all, don't tell me I'm tripping. I ain't crushing on no older women, first of all. I'm not crushing on any woman anywhere at all. But I was 2-year relationship with 46-year-old mother, and I am 28. I liked it, but it didn't work out. 46-year-old mother. So, like, out of curiosity, was it just like comfortable to you because it was like kind of motherly, you know? You were like, oh, I can like lay in her bosom, and, you know, she smells kind of like my grandma does, and it's nice and soothing. Or, you know, do you get like attracted to them? Like, can you be like turned on by them? Like, what in an old woman is like, oh yeah, that's really doing it for me, that's getting it up there and ready. Mariah Carey's getting up there. I've watched a video of Mariah Carey being like mean to someone, and ever since then I'm just like, eh. Amy Lou Wood, you kind of look like her. She's an old lady. Don't compare me to any old ladies. I will not talk to you, chat. These women are beautiful. Don't come for me. Jennifer Aniston. Isn't Jennifer Aniston young? Hold on. Jennifer Aniston. Hold on. Wait. Oh, wait. Is Jennifer Aniston the one from Friends? Oh, yeah. She's the one from Friends. Never mind. I'm thinking of someone else. Okay, Jenna Aniston's still hot, but I don't know why. Like, I can see why a guy would, you know, want to tap that, but I don't know. Homie over here said J.K. Rowling. Should just be careful of dead grass in summer. They used to nest in the winter. They're probably hydrogenating. The fuck does that mean? Hydrogenating. What? Hydrogenating. Now, I'm Googling so many things. Alright, hydrogenating. Hydrogenation. What? Hydrogenation? I can't even talk. Is a chemical reaction between molecular hydrogen and other... What? Hydrogenating snakes? I think you're talking about. I think you just made up that word. I'm not seeing anywhere that they use that word and talk about snakes. I hate when chat uses big words, but then when they use them and they don't even use them in the right context, I gotta Google them, and then I gotta sound dumb because I'm like, fuck, is this a real word or what is happening here? Chat, you're confusing me. I love how dry and flaky old women are. I feel like that's a very generalized statement. My grandma, okay, she's the one who taught me to be lotioning up after showers. When I used to go and visit my grandma, I'd sit on her recliner arm and I'd give her a hug, and she'd rub my arms and she'd feel my elbow and she'd be like, you're dry as fuck, you need to get some Jergens. And she would get me Jergens and it saved the day. So my grandma was hella hydrated. What age are you? 24. She's in her 50s. They're not talking about me. Looking like a snack. Thanks, titties. How are you? How's your day? What is good? I was doing nature things and exploring, and now I'm laying on the ground. It got cozy out here. I really like this trail because, like, out there it was fucking hot and there's no tree coverage, and I felt like I was getting sunburned. And then I came down this trail and there's these pretty pine trees, and I just feel like I found my little hideaway here. What the fuck is this? Ah! Plant felt squishy. Courtney Conks. Ivanka Trump is delicious. Let me look up what Ivanka Trump looks like. Let's see. Yeah, she's pretty. It looks like she's had some serious plastic surgery though, but maybe that's just me. Looks like she's had a nose job, lip job, maybe some, like, I don't know, something going on with the cheeks. But yeah, she's pretty. I see it. I see it. Alright, chat. I feel you. That's insane. I was typing these cougars prob lotion up all the time. Dude, yeah. Old ladies, they always have the lotion. Like, my fucking stepmom and shit, she's the one always giving me lotion for Christmas and stuff. Like, it's always the older people. They have all the lotion. Oh, hello. People are walking up on me and looking at me. Probably think I'm doing some weird ass shit laying out here. I'm literally doing something so innocent, but they just looked at me like I was doing some serious shit. Okay. It's not the camera. I'm just gonna flip the camera because they're just like staring at me. Why is it always gotta be so weird? they thought they were on a film set. I'm just like laying here in the woods, and they were like staring back at me as they were continuing on, and I'm just like, hello. It's not weird, but it looks weird, so I understand where you're coming from. I get attracted. I like more mature company overall, but I love all women and girl, whatever age is, of course, 20 to 50. You like the company of mature women more. Bro, just go to bingo. I mean, just pick up some bingo. You'll get hella mature company from women. I'm really glad you're here today, Liv. I'm sending you a big hug. Devold, hugs for you. I'm glad to be here too. I'm glad to be getting back into the swing of things. I'm hoping to be like at full energy here soon. I still feel like I'm not like, I still don't have like all my energy from being sick. I really wanted to go beach fishing today, but I felt like I needed Braxton to come with me, and he was like, I'm not ready for all that. So yeah, still wanting us to like fully recover so we can get on with life. Nothing like laying down in nature and taking it all in. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a vibe. It's how you go and experience true relaxation. You just let everything go in the woods. It's beautiful. Trump is pretty hot. What? Chat. What? There is no recent president that is even mildly attractive. Check your ass for ticks after this. We don't need a repeat of that. Okay, first of all, I actually haven't had a tick incident in a very long time. My last tick incident was when I was I was younger. But, yeah, I haven't actually had ticks in a while. I don't really know why. I feel like we still have bad ticks, but I don't know. I never get them. I check for them. I have Braxton check me for them. I feel like I get pretty analyzed pretty often. I would know. Do tick search after getting up. What, you guys want me to fucking spread my ass cheeks or something? Like, what do you want me to do right here, right now? Check for ticks. My local township has indefinitely suspended bingo because of COVID. Holy shit, what are these old ladies gonna do with their fucking time? Old people are so bored to begin with, and then you take away their fucking bingo. God forbid. Everyone's gonna have dementia. Holy shit, good idea. Big halls full of mad cougar grannies. Yes. They have the gambling problem. That's why you go to bingo. You want the ones with the gambling problems. Those are the ones with lots of money. Any old person that can go in and drop a couple thousand, you know, just doing whatever. Those are the ones you want, chat. Those are the ones that are already on their way out and they got a lot to give. It's really good to see you streaming again. Thanks, Counts. Thanks, mans. I'm happy to be back. In the words of Vegeta, fun time bingo. I feel like I look like I'm having the funnest time out here. Those people, when they walk by, they literally, like, walked by, looked back, like, started to go that way, because the trail only goes this way. Like, I don't know where the fuck they thought they were going. They were like, oh, we weren't going that way, the way you are, we're going this way. So they, like, turned to go that way, which I appreciated. But then they had to turn, like, right back around, because there's actually no trail going that way. And then, like, they turn around, they're both, like, staring at me again, like, looking over. And I'm just like, hi. Like, I feel like they thought something crazy was going on over here, which, like, honestly, like, if something crazy was going on, you wouldn't come up on me doing it, first of all. Second of all, I don't know. JFK was pretty charismatic. I said recent president. Can still feel the tick bite. I lost my shit and took down my entire shower. Wait, what? You found a tick bite while you were in the shower and you flipped your shit and, like, almost died? You know, the number one place to die in your household is in the bathroom. It's a very dangerous place. You need to be careful in there. One time I was streaming in the shower. I was full on dressed. I know it sounds weird, but I was taking a full on shower and I think Braxton went to give me an Oreo, like, over top of the shower thing, and it knocked down the fucking, like, curtain and everything, and I almost died. But yeah. Hello there, been a while seeing you here. The last time seeing you was a nice sandy beach in the background. Hey George, yeah, I like to go to pretty places and stream. It's kind of my shit. I feel like if we're gonna go out and be outside, we might as well go and enjoy a pretty place. You know? There's a lot of pretty places around here. Trump doesn't think his daughter is hot. He acknowledges the indisputable fact that his daughter is hot. I'm gonna be honest, I find it weird when any, like, parental figure, validates that their children, like, whether it's a mom to a daughter or a dad to a daughter or anything, or the son. I think it's kind of weird to just be like, oh yeah, I find you hot. That's fucking strange. I don't know, man. Perhaps you're chilling in their place. This isn't their fucking place. This is a fucking nature trail. First of all, bitch, I come to this trail all the time. So if you're trying to imply that it's their trail, it's my trail over their trail, okay? I come here all the fucking time. You know, not that anyone owns it or anything. But also, this trail that I am on is a very side trail. There are lots of fucking trails. You don't need to go on this trail. To come down here and to be all judgy and shit is just wrong of you. So, excuse you for also being just like them and being judgy. How fucking dare you? Beach streams are awesome. Loving the ocean view and sunny skies. I'll probably be back at the beach soon. I honestly thought that today was going to be, like, too chilly to go to the beach. Originally, I was, like, wanting to fish on the beach, but Braxton wasn't going to come with me, and so then I was like, well, I don't think I want to go to the beach and chill, because it's going to be cold, but it actually would have been nice, because, like, when I'm in the sun, it feels pretty fucking good, so we probably could have gone, but it's fine. I really like this place. It's pretty here. Jack! Oh my god! Hello! But a mother telling her son that... Wait, what? But a mother telling her son that he is handsome, nah, that ain't weird. Double standards. I think that's weird. Well, okay. I guess it's, like, different because when a mom says... No, it's still fucking weird. Honestly, it's just like, you know, some moms are, like, fat and gross, and it's like when they say it, it's endearing. But I feel like if you have, like, you know, one of them, like a MILF style mom, she's like an attractive mom, and then you have like teenage son and she's telling him he's handsome, it's fucking weird. It's weird. Just, you don't need to say it, you know, like, leave it to the girls in his class to tell him he's handsome. You don't need to tell him. It's all weird. Kay Hunt, welcome back. How are you? And if you're a grown woman and you can call your father daddy, that's fucking creepy too. I'll call my dad. I definitely won't call him daddy. That's fucking weird. Still on the Space Coast. I am Gamer Goo. Hello, welcome back. I actually streamed last night at the launch. So, yes, still very much on the Space Coast. I probably will be on the Space Coast for another month or two. I signed up for the Starlink thing, and I need to set it up around this area, so I'm kind of just waiting for that before I go on my next big road trip, because I'm trying to go out, like, out into boonies where I couldn't go and camp before. I hear you, girl. When I see you on the beach, I was really wish I was on Sunny Beach in that moment in time. Alright, George, well, I'll give you some beach days so you can at least pretend here soon. On the side of the state, it's chilly as fuck. On this side, dude, it's chilly out today, but when you're in the sun, it's warm. So, like, right here's nice. I brought a jacket. I feel like once the sun starts to go down, I'm gonna get cold again. I think when I woke up this morning, it was like 60 something. We had our little cold front. Did you say you're staying in a trailer? Yeah, so for the last year, I had been living out of, I had a Subaru Outback, and I had a rooftop tent on top, and I tent camped for the last year. And then, recently, like, I think 2 months ago, I upgraded, and I bought a RV, and I got a truck. I have a Toyota Tundra now, And that's what I'm living out of. I'm really happy with it. I'm excited to go travel out of Florida. Just left you a message on Twitter. All right, Eddie, thank you for the 20 bits, by the way. Here, let me check Twitter. Let's see what's going on. I don't see anything, bro. Wait, maybe it's a message request. The last message I have on Twitter: I want to feel the warmth of your vagina on my chest and stomach. I want to feel the warmth of your pee on my chest and stomach. I want to feel the sweet honey flowing from your vagina onto my chest. That wasn't you, was it? I think that wasn't you. I'm pretty sure I had that one before. What was yours? How did it start? For banging her daughter's son? Ew, what? Bro, there's nothing wrong with calling your family member beautiful or handsome. Get your mind out of the gutter. Everyone deserves positive affirmations from their parents. I guess I didn't grow up in a house with a lot of positive affirmations, so when I read that shit, I'm just like, yeah, that's fucking weird. Calling your husband or partner daddy is the weird thing. What the fuck? Yeah, I found it pretty weird too. There was this guy that I used to talk to. He was like, I like for all the girls that I date to call me daddy. And he was like kind of flirting with me. And after that, I was like, I'm not into you at all anymore. I'm sorry. Also, when I started talking to Braxton, like the girl that he was like talking to before me, she wanted to call him daddy. And I was like, I can't. And he's like, I don't like it. And I'm like, why would you? I don't know. Why would you even go along with it? But whatever. You and Braxton want to go to Universal one day. I'm itching to go. Wait, did Starlink open up to roaming? I thought it was still locked in one spot. Oh, yeah, Gamer Goo, I'm down. You should, like, message me on Twitter or something, and we can plan something. I haven't been to Universal in a while, but I'm down. And, yeah, Starlink, they opened up, so they were locked into where you had to have a specific address, but recently they opened it up to, I guess you just have to, like, go in and update your address every time that you, like, move somewhere new, and I think it takes, like, 20 minutes to, like, fully activate, and then you get, like, 100 foot of cord, and you have your little, I think they call it Dishy McFlatface. That's literally what, like, Elon named the dishes. But you put your dish out, and we're gonna use, like, our old router, and I'm hoping to be doing, like, 4K desktop streams in the Redwoods or some shit, or out near the Grand Canyon. People are fucked up. They are. I'm thinking about one of these online phone jobs. They'll want to fire me a week later, but they'll probably give me at least a month. Man, I need a Nintendo Switch. Greg, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I used to work in a call center. I was like IT support, but it was a call center. I did it for 2.5 years. It's what I did before I started streaming, and I was pretty miserable with my life. Like, honestly, like, I felt like I was making decent money, but in the grand scheme of things, I wasn't really making that good of money. But yeah, I remember thinking when I worked that job, like, if I was to die here and, like, somehow look back at my life, I'd be really unhappy with where I am. So, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess if you want to switch, but love your stagnance, keep up the hotness. Thanks, Rasby. The one downside to the pull behind camper is you can't be in it while it's in motion. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a downside, but honestly, like, I've traveled so much this past year that I feel like traveling doesn't faze me as much as it used to. Like, I used to find being in the car for a long time just awful, but now I could be like, oh, it's only 8 hours. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'll fucking do that. And I sit up front, listen to good music. Like, Braxton and I just chat the whole time. Or we listen to good music and don't chat. And I'll, like, plan things. I don't know. It doesn't, like, I don't need to be, like, walking around in the back camper. A lot of times, like, now that we have the camper, the plan isn't really to be, like, up and moving every so often like we were with the tent. We would get, like, really uncomfortable in places, or hot, or hate our neighbors, and we would want to move all the time. But now with the camper, it's like you kind of get more comfortable in places, so you just, like, move, you stay there longer, you're not road tripping as much. Wasn't family, it was friends of family, keep in mind. Wait, what? What about when I was a young child? I used to go to family barbecue. I used to get compliments like, he's going to be a very handsome man when he grows up. How do you feel on that? I don't know. Like, my only thing is, like, I guess I can't, like, speak for the guys. I feel like it's more of, like, how did it make you feel? And that should be your answer on, like, whether or not it was appropriate. I think, like, you can kind of get a general opinion of, like, if comments towards you are creepy or not. I used to get a lot of comments when I would go to, like, family things, by not even just, like, not, a lot of times it was women that made me uncomfortable, like my grandma, or, I don't know, like, just older females in my family. They would say things in front of, like, guys in my family. I matured very young. Like, I got boobs and stuff when I was pretty young, and I would, like, go to these family things, and they would be like, oh my god, like, you're so, they would just, like, make comments about, like, my boobs, or tell me that I was, like, pretty and things like that, and they would say it in front of, like, my dad or my uncles or my grandpa. Those things made me extremely uncomfortable, and that's why I personally don't think that, like, the comments are really helpful from anyone in a family. I think it just, like, typically makes situations more uncomfortable than they should be. What is Starlink? Starlink is basically Elon Musk's endeavor to have every corner of the world have high-speed internet uncapped. So he's been putting up they've been doing a bunch of launches. We just actually saw a launch last night. They're putting a bunch of satellites up into orbit, and basically gives people out in the boonies and places where they haven't had good signal the opportunity to have high-speed signal. I'm going to be canceling my hotspots and stuff and just using that. IUP has unlimited pancakes again, around $6. Ooh. What does my boyfriend do for work? He does photography. Wanton, hello, how are you? Hey Liv, good to see you. Cody, good to see you. How are you? What's new? Hello Queenie, sorry I can't stay. I'm busy in the office, but you have my love and you look astounding as usual. Wanton, thank you. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out. I hope your day is well at work. Cody Murray, good to see you. It's okay when your aunts goose you and tell your mom good luck with this one. Oh my god. They didn't, like, okay, so the comments I used to get, like, a lot when I was younger were either, like, in relation to, like, somehow, like, my fucking boobs being big, which I don't know why this was a thing, but when I was younger, like, I used to get, like, a decent amount of comments. It would make me uncomfortable wearing a lot of things. Like, if they had, like, pool parties, I wouldn't want to wear bathing suits because, like, I couldn't really avoid the fact that I had fucking tits. And I felt like family members would, like, make comments, and then also they would always be like, oh, Liv's the troublemaker, like, Liv's always getting into trouble, and all this kind of shit. And I felt like when I was younger, like, I just got in regular trouble, you know, like, I felt like I wasn't really doing anything, like, too crazy, but they would always make it out to be like I was just, I don't know. I used to hate that shit. So your boyfriend is unemployed? We're doing just fine, and he makes money. We pay taxes. I think if you pay taxes on your work and you're supporting yourself, you know, you're not clearly unemployed. So lame. Counts. Whew. I'm doing good. Good shit, Cody. I'm glad. Don't get it twisted. Men deal with the same. I've been told before, if you were older. What? Here's the thing. Like, yeah, I'm sure that guys get it too. Like, I'm sure guys get, like, weird, creepy comments from people in their family and shit. However, I don't think that guys probably get it nearly as much. Like, I'm not, like, invalidating, like, creepy situations, because, like, obviously there's always, like, creeps and, you know, but do you guys get it as often? Highly doubt it. highly fucking doubt it. I highly doubt that you're, like, worried about what you're wearing and shit to, like, not ensue creepy comments. Because your body means you'll be slutty. That's so fucked up. I mean, like, even when I was younger, like, really, really young, I used to get, like, super uncomfortable to wear, like, regular bathing suits. A lot of times I would want to wear, like, tank tops when I would go swimming and stuff like that to cover things up, which now I'm like, wow, that was so ridiculous. I looked bomb then, but tired from work now too. You're retired? Good for you. My sis had the same problem when she hit puberty. It was gross, especially in a Latino family. Yeah, I feel like I developed really young. Like, I remember being in 4th grade and I was already wearing, like, a pretty decent sized bra, and, like, no other girls really in my school were even seeming to wear bras, or if they were, it was just like they were just introduced into it, and I had, like, full on things going on. And also I, like, had a growth spurt before, which is kind of funny because now I'm pretty short. I'm only 5'3". But I remember I was, like, taller than most kids in my class, like, even guys. I, like, developed. I started just, like, going through things sooner, and I remember also being, like, attracted to guys, but then guys would be, like, really weird when I was younger. Like, they'd, like, bully me and stuff and tell me that I looked, I don't know, they would, like, had all these jokes for me, which now I mean, I understand, but says, to affect busty women can't wear anything and not get slutty comments. That won't change. Yeah, the thing is, like, people expect, like, women to, like, always have this, like, level of a modesty, or if not, they're like, oh, I can think these things or say these things. But in reality, like, some women just can't wear the same things as other women without it looking or being more sexualized, because they just have certain things, you know. I don't know. Disagree. Like, skinny people gives you a better perspective. What skinny people? What are you talking about? It reminds me of the South Park episode where the one girl grew some boobs and all the guys turned into cavemen. Oh my god. The end, we're all humans and you should be treated equal. People judge way too soon. Mostly things already exist in their minds. That's true. I feel like people, like, form opinions pretty early on into their social interactions with each other, I guess. Where's the sun at right now? Let's see, 3 o'clock. Sun sets at 6. I'm ready to venture out, but I kind of, like, am waiting for the sun to be more past the trees so that I don't have to get sunburnt. Even though I have sunscreen on, I just don't have it on my full body. And it was really, really sunny when I was out there earlier. Ata! Z-Biggs, what's up? South Park episode. I haven't seen a lot of South Park, but I watched this, like, South Park episode recently that was it was themed around WoW. And it was really fucking funny to me. I don't know why. I think it's because Braxton and his mom and his brother, they all play WoW. So I don't know. Normally, South Park humor, it's, like, hit or miss for me. How are you not getting bitten or stung? What the fuck are you doing on the ground? Despite what you guys think, there's not as many scary things on the ground as you guys seem to think there are. I don't know. Just been chilling. I could have honestly taken a nap. It was pretty comfortable. I was vibing. I fuck with just, like, going to a pretty place and, like, finding a nice chill spot to just, like, lay down and get cozy. I almost brought my hammock. I was gonna bring my hammock out and go and find a good spot, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, because the area that I thought I would hammock in, there was, like, sugar sand, and I wouldn't have been able to ride my Onewheel out there. So this is how we grow into adults and develop sexuality from experiences and learning from others and life experience. Same with South Park. South Park helps us learn our sexuality. What? This is how we grow into adults and develop our sexuality. see. Where did I develop my sexuality? Ah, yes. Okay. I remember. Can only watch when my girlfriend's at work. Chief, I'm sorry that your girlfriend gets jealous. That's so sad for her. She's that insecure. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, that's mean. Okay, so I'm not gonna like say someone specifically because then that would just be like too specific and you guys would know who the fuck I'm talking about. But I have this like person in my life who is a male, right? And we're friends. We've been friends for a long time. We're pretty fucking close. And he has this girlfriend who like I know and we're friends with, and I'm like, I guess we're friends. I don't fucking know. But anyways, she gets like so insecure about just like random dumb shit. And it's like, and things that have to do with me. And it's like, there's never been anything there. There never will be anything there. You being insecure makes it like more of a thing than there would ever even be. And, yeah, it's because she's really insecure and has a lot of issues. So I feel bad because you probably deal with a lot of bullshit, because normally women who are really insecure like that, there's a whole lot of issues in the relationship. Wait, are you in Gillen's Island? Nah. Now y'all have me want to watch South Park? Do it. Fucking do it. Brother got a huge man boobs during puberty because of hormonal things and was devastated how people treated him because of it. What? I feel like it's fine, man. Boobs are boobs. Doesn't matter who's got them. It's what's on the inside that counts. I'm sure your brother's a great guy. Florida, there are ants and mosquitoes and stuff. Yeah, bro, but I'm not getting fucked up. I'm chilling. I'm chilling out here. Nothing's bothering me. I think you should kick her ass. I'm a fight style. MMA fight style. I honestly, like, don't care. I just get a little annoyed sometimes because, like, I get roped into drama that I don't even have, like, any part in. Like, I can literally just be, like, existing, not even like interacting, like not even just with her, but like her boyfriend too. Like I could just literally be living my life completely like uninvolved, and somehow I'll just get like a message or some shit out of the fucking blue, and it's like so and so's upset, and somehow like my name is like thrown in the mix, and I'm just like, dude, I literally keep to myself. I don't fucking get into any sort of drama. I literally, like, I'm not the girl who's like says, oh, I don't like drama, but then is like always in drama. Like, I literally don't like drama. I stay away from drama. Like, if any person in my life causes me drama, I just slowly stop talking to them. I do not like it. I can't do it. Like, I overthink things so much. I feel like I'm a super empathetic person. Like, when I get roped into people's dramas, it becomes like, it just fucks with me. I can't do it. And so when I get like brought into shit and I had nothing to do with it, I'm just like, dude, I'm just existing. Like, I am literally doing nothing. And then my like nonchalant, like, don't give a fuck attitude pisses people off even more. And I'm just like, bruh, just here, just being me. What's up? I'm hyper self-conscious, but I was also a bully back in high school and in the military. I think most people that are really self-conscious probably got bullied a lot and went through other traumatic experiences. Well, I think that's like more justifiable, and like obviously, you know, it's okay to be insecure and, you know, feel uncomfortable, and it's understandable. But also at the same time, like, you kind of have to get to the point where you just realize, like, everyone's gonna judge you. Like, literally everyone judges you. Some people will judge you and then they'll get past it and they'll be like, oh, you're cool or whatever, and they decide they like you and they get past all your weird shit. Or other people just continuously judge you. Like, it just doesn't fucking matter what other people think. Most people are fucking dumbasses anyway, so what's it fucking matter? But yeah, I don't know. I find that the self-conscious people are normally not all people. Like, there's obviously self-conscious people who don't project their issues onto other people. But there are some girls, especially, who have, like, some big self-conscious issues. And, like, their main thing is they just, like, project it all onto other people. And you can just be an innocent bystander, like, and you just get fucked. all the time for no reason. The Ant-Man, what's up? Just chilling in the woods, you know. We were riding our Onewheel, but it was hot, so I just hid in this little cove. And now I'm thinking about going back out. But also, I literally have seen 2 separate groups of people coming down this trail. And this is like not even a real trail. This is just like some weird sub-trail that someone created. So like the fact that people are coming down my little sub-trail is telling me there's hella people here. And I don't like people, so shit. Yeah, Liv, what the fuck? Why are they existing with your lack of drama? What the fuck? I'm so offended. How dare you? Exactly! How dare I exist and want no part in anything and get looped into it? Go dramaless. Yes, Treasury King. How people get constant drama. I do think that she has an issue with, I don't know if it's like, okay, this is gonna sound conceited. I don't think it's like necessarily my looks or that sort of thing, as much as I think she doesn't like my, I don't know, like maybe confidence or something. Like, I think that really insecure people have an issue with people who don't seem insecure. It like bothers them that they're just like, you know, not, I don't know. I think you should offer them copious amounts of weed when they try to throw drama at you. It's funny that you say that, because that is like my coping mechanism a lot of times when I meet people and I don't know how it's gonna go, or I'm like nervous or whatever. I just always am like, yo, you smoke? Okay, cool. And I like come with like joints and shit. Like I always am prepared with that, because I do think that like people who, I don't know, it would generally be awkward. Like if you just get them high, it's not very awkward. Because I'm the type of person, if I'm high, like I'll just talk about anything. So even if like I sense a weird vibe from you, or like I don't know if you're vibing, I can just like conversate. I'll just bring up random shit and I'll be having a good time regardless of whether or not I think you're having a good time. Weed makes all the drama go away. Give them all weed. Agreed. Most of the people can't even deal with the poison that they project onto others. Oh my god. I've been dealing with this in my personal life recently. You shouldn't care what people think of you, not even what your parents in some cases. Yeah, I found that like I don't know. I guess I like got over what people thought about me a long time ago. But when I like go to like California and stuff, and I hang out with like my sister and her roommates, and I hang out with like her school friends, I realize that they like still depend, or they just like worry a lot about like what their parents think, and they're very interested in like pleasing the parents. And I'm like, I don't know what happened in my life that this is not the case for me. Like I could give 0 fucks. Like I don't know, I think because like I moved out when I was younger and I didn't get a lot of help. I'm just like, why would I give a fuck? Like, I'm doing this shit on my own. People try to test your character to see if you're worthy. If you defend yourself, they fuck off. I mean, I normally, because I genuinely don't like drama, if people try to bring me into drama, I normally don't do like the petty thing where I go back and forth and try to figure out like what's going on, and I don't know, like I normally will just call people out. Like if they bring me into something, I'll just be like, I have nothing to do with this. Or like if someone tries to talk to me about someone else, I'll just say like, I'm friends with so and so, so like I'm not really gonna say anything like regardless of how I feel. So if you have an issue with them, you might as well just go and talk to them. Like I just don't even poke my nose into things. Why are you coughing? You ain't got COVID? I actually did have COVID. I'm not like contagious anymore. It's been a long time. I just still have like a lingering cough and some congestion. I think the true answer to true friendship in life is just don't fuck anyone over. There's karma in that. Live an honest life. I think like for the most part, it's not that hard to like not fuck over people. But I don't know. I kind of try to keep to myself a lot of times. So Give them the weed with CBD. Give them that 1-to-1 so they can be high, but they're also not anxious. Why are you always in some place in the world? Well, why are you always in some place in the world? I don't know, man. It's just how it goes. Oh, fuck. I have freaking pine needles stuck in my legs and it hurts. You live in Florida, right? I lived there for 4 years and the locals there love drama. I've lived in many places around the country and they're the most two-faced people in the country. Florida? What? Yeah, I live in Florida. However, I don't really interact with a lot of people. Like, hang out with I've had one best friend since kindergarten. I have another friend that I've had since 4th grade. She lives kind of far away now. I hang out with a lot of Braxton's guy friends. They're all super chill. They're not two-faced. They're all good people. And friends and family in the area. Other than that, I don't I don't know. I feel like I don't hang out with a lot of random Florida people. I went to Christian school growing up, so I went to a pretty small school. I don't really keep in touch with most people I went to school with. So I don't know. I feel like most people, I typically like people in Florida. I've traveled the US this past year pretty detailed. I went to a lot of places, spent a lot of time in places, and I feel like people on the East Coast typically are actually more approachable than on the West Coast. I maybe get what you're saying with drama. Let's say you're at a gas station or something and there's some crazy shit going on, and Florida people, they're likely that they're all gonna stick around and look and try to get in on it, and someone might even give their opinion if there's a fight or something. They're definitely more vocal, but also they're the type of people that are gonna say hi to you, or if you're stopped on the side of the road, someone's gonna probably pull over and they're gonna be like, hey, how you doing, do you need help? I feel like they're just more nosy. And yeah, that kind of gets them into a little bit of drama here and there. But I feel like the East Coast people are generally good people. I feel like I had ruder run-ins with people on, okay, so East Coast, let's say I'm at the beach, right? I'm wearing a bikini and I'm looking like a hoochie mama, whatever. And I'll have on the East Coast, I'll have older gentlemen come up and they'll flirt with me and they'll stare at my boobs a lot and just be a little inappropriate and say things that are kind of inappropriate. However, they're not the most uncomfortable either. They a lot of times come off very innocent, but they'll say kind of misogynistic things. Whereas on the West Coast, I didn't really have that happen as much. Hi. Hello. You're pretty. But also on the West Coast, I had people say just outright almost try to start fights with me more. Yell things at me that were kind of ruder. Hi. Why not? Did you guys see that? Hello. It's a different one. Come here. Come here. Hello. He's like, I don't know about you. Come here. Come here, man. Hello? Let's see. Howdy, friends. They're so friendly and curious, but sometimes they just don't want to say hi. No! Friends, come say hi. Hello? Hello? Practicing her princess skills. I always like to go and say hi to them. Sometimes they are really friendly. Sometimes they'll even land on my head and I'm not even trying to get them to come near me. Sometimes they just come out here and they fly up and they're super curious. And then they always fly near me. They'll always go and land on trees and they're definitely curious, but I don't know. Sometimes they stay more to themselves. Found that everyone would be cool, but the second someone left the room, the topic of conversation was so weird. I'm from New England. People around here are going to let you know if they don't like you. Yeah. I do feel like people do that a lot, but I don't know if that's just an East Coast thing. I feel like a lot of places people talk about you behind your back. I don't know. I don't know. I ignore so much of it. You can't even fathom of people trying to start drama. Jose, what's up? How are you? People must feed them a lot on the trail. Yeah, I believe that photographers come out here and feed them, because when I come out with Braxton and he has the camera, they just land, they swarm us, and they like the sound of the shutter. Hi, bro. Hi. You're pretty. Hello. Hi. He's so curious. Hi. Hi. You're pretty. Aren't they sweet? They're curious. Coolest birds ever. They're so nice. Look how pretty. They're so pretty. Hello. There's one up in that tree too. Gonna go guess the next California pick 3 third ditch. I'll be back with results in 20 minutes. Alright, you got this. Amazing. They yeah, so when I first started coming here, like I said, I didn't know that they were so friendly, and I didn't realize that people probably came out here and fed them. And we would come out here to do photography and stuff, and they would literally fly at my head, and I thought they were swarming me. I thought I was near their nest or something. I thought they were threatening me, and then I realized one day I just stopped and it landed on my head, and then they were just chilling, and I was like, oh, you're just curious. That's what's going on here. People must feed you, and that's why you're coming up to me. There's one up here. Hi. Hello. Bird whisper. Maybe if they have nuts, they would say, you're not allowed to feed them. So you're not supposed to be doing that. People who are coming here, they're not supposed to do that. But I'm not feeding them, so if they fly up to me and they land on me and they're being curious, I mean, it's not something that I'm doing wrong. Birds are disappointed you didn't have reward with food. I don't think they're disappointed. I think that they are generally curious. I think that they do, like, they fly up to me when I come here. They fly up to people and they land on the plants around them. They just want to know what people are doing. They are protected. They are. Ah! Woo! They have, like I said, they have little bracelets, and that's how they like keep track of them. And if you see one out here without a bracelet, you're supposed to call so that they can come. There's one. He's a thin one. I feel like the like skinnier ones don't come up to people as much. So yeah, I guess like the fatter ones are probably going up and getting treats from people. They just like princesses. I feel like a Disney princess when I come here and have birds land on me. It's so magical. That's why I love it here. Are you in a nature reserve? Yeah, this is a nature trail. It's a scrub plain. What the fuck? You guys hear that? There's like a stick in my Onewheel or something. I think the stick was shoved in my Onewheel. Alright. I think we're good. Dude, there's literally like, I found the one area here with tree coverage. This area is so just sunny and bright. Should have brought my hat. So bright. Ah! Oh, guys, so there's this girl. She streams now in Florida. Her username's Hot Tea, and I guess she like moved recently to Florida, and she's not very far from me. She's just like a little bit more down the coast, and she's wanting to like hang out this week or this weekend on stream, and I did some like stalking of her stuff. And she has a Onewheel too, or something. I saw her doing a video on a Onewheel, and I was like, ah! Fuck. Oh my god, there was a freaking stump, and I didn't see it till last minute. No scrub day inside your Onewheel. No! I've never seen off-roading Onewheeling. Good idea. Yeah, Onewheeling, honestly, I find it more fun off-roading. It's just hard if you're, you know, reading chat and not paying attention. Where the heck are you? I'm out in the woods in Florida. Yeah. Yeah, man. Onewheel buddies. Yeah, dude. She and I can go Onewheeling. That sounds fun. She goes to the beach a lot too. We'll go to the beach and go Onewheeling or something. I feel like that sounds fun. Ah! I hit a bump. Thinking about a collab with her. Yeah, well, she messaged me and she said, hey, let's hang out this week or this weekend. So I told her, I think I said, I messaged her and said if she wanted to hang out Friday or Saturday. So still waiting to hear back from her, but yeah, we're planning on probably, I'm thinking we're gonna like stream together and stuff, but distracted Onewheeling. It's not the best call, but we'll make it. Woo! Oh, another bump. Oh, oh, that one was a big one. Awesome, never been. Does look like the woods here in Oregon. Does not look like the woods here in Oregon. I was like, what? I love Oregon. Oregon's beautiful. Oregon's so green and lush and massive trees and just so beautiful and majestic. I definitely say the woods in Florida is very different. Not that I don't think it's pretty here, and it's green and it is lush, but we don't have like big tall trees and all the moss and ferns. We have a lot of palmettos, all palmettos. We have a fuck ton of longleaf pines. That's why there's a lot of scrub jays around here. This is a very, like, not a lot of tall trees, really just pines, because they do controlled burns out here. So the things that kind of flourish on the ground are just like palmettos and stuff. And fucking roots, man. Oh shit. Fuck. The roots are so difficult. You're very pretty. Thanks, Pizman. Lots of palmettos there. Yep. It's the Florida way. Hella palmettos. And lots of pine trees. We don't even have a lot of ferns here. We do have like ferns in Florida. Just not really in this area. This area is a lot of like different plants than the rest of Florida. I mean, we have palmettos and pines, but that's like mainly all you get out here in this area. Hello, darling. How are you? Marcan, I'm doing well. Just chilling. Glad to be back streaming more consistently. Glad to be outside enjoying the nice Florida weather. Getting out of the house. I've been sick recently, so I've been like cooped up and haven't really gotten to like, I don't know, just enjoy myself. Need to have really good balance to ride Onewheel. Honestly, the Onewheel, so it like holds itself upright pretty decently. It's more about just like letting the Onewheel have control, and you just kind of like bending your legs and letting it do what it wants to do. Because it will balance itself. Onewheel needs some knobby tires. Oh, apparently I think the GT or the like bigger version, I think it actually does. It has like a bigger wheel, and then I think it also has knobbier tires for that. This one's not necessarily like the off-roading one, but it works. Stephanie, what's up? How are you? Good critter habitat. Yeah, we've seen turtles, lots of scrub jays. There's always a fuck ton of rabbits. Pretty sure there's gators up near the front. I don't know what else you see out here. Path must be smooth. It's actually a little rough, but if you ride it slow, it's not so bad. Mud terrain? No. You can't, I don't think you can do muddy terrain with the Onewheel. So I think it's like water resistant, but I'm pretty sure if you get it in water, it's probably not going to work very well. Glad you're getting better. Thanks, Marcan. Me too. The beauty greens from Germany. Excuse, what's up? Does Onewheel have an air-filled tire? The tire is very similar to the tire that you would see on like a go-kart, so looks the same. However those work, I'm sure they're the same. I don't know. Ah! I'm in sugar sand and it's really hard. Oh fuck. Ah! Oh my god. God damn it. It's going good. Greens from Australia. Nice. Nice, mate. Ugh. Really love your outfit and your makeup. Thanks, Gold. You guys got braids today because I was having the absolute worst hair day. I feel like I need to get my hair trimmed. Feel like my hair is hella frizzy. But I haven't been able to see Braxton's mom because I've been sick. I'm just now better. I need to make a trip, but haven't done it yet. Want to have intercourse. Since you are straightforward, no, I'm just kidding. Love your outfit and my makeup. Wow. I did do my makeup today, didn't I? Fabulous. Fabulous, darling. Ah! Oh my god, the gravel feels very, I don't know, not safe. okay. Woo, the gravel was ending. That was terrifying. Here's a virtual hug. Thanks, Marcan. Age 24. While going fast. I told you guys it can go 20 miles per hour. Must say that thing handles all sorts of terrain. You should send them the vlog. Should. They actually, Onewheel, they have on their like Instagram and stuff, people like jumping off of hills and shit. Like they're pretty aware that these things are capable. They advertise them as such. I'm not doing anything too crazy that I didn't see anyone do before I bought it on videos. Don't fall. I've fallen quite a few times streaming. You know, it's a lot harder to just, I don't know, it's hard to multitask. You think you're doing fine, you're like, oh, I got it, and then you're reading chat and you hit a bump and then you die, but it's fine. Yeah, it's called a Onewheel. It's literally called Onewheel Pint X, the one that I have. And then I think there's also a Onewheel GT. You'd be a good spokesperson. Well, I did message them about a like partnership, but I don't know. I don't really like push that hard with things. Woo! There's a scrub jay out here. Hello. Hello, friend. Hi. Hello. Hello. Why do they fly to just like the opposite area? Hello. Hello. Hi. You're so pretty. Hi. Hi. Come here. Hi. You're really pretty. What's up? Hi. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here now. All because I stopped. Hi. Hello. You guys are pretty. Come here. Come here. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can take the leap. Come on, bruh. It's okay. That's okay. Come here. Come here. Right here. Right there. Just do it, man. Just do it. Come on. Come on, we match. Look at them all. They all came to say hi. They all came to check me out. The bird whisper. They, I told you guys, are curious. If you just stop, like whenever I see them, if I just stop, then they normally come and like check me out. Door Queen interacting with the animals. I love the animals. They're my favorite. He has wings. There's no leap. No leap of faith. Fly of faith. Alfred Hitchcock moment coming. What is that? What bird is that? It's a scrub jay. These type of scrub jays are only found in this area in Florida. They're pretty cool. They're endangered. They're really pretty. Fucking bumpy. Ooh. Turtle. Yo, yo. Alfred Hitchcock made a movie called Birds. It's very good. Oh, I see. Yo, yo. What's up, friend? What's good? He's like, bruh. It's the third turtle I've seen today. They're out. They're on the prowl. Longboard, it's a Onewheel. Yeah. Onewheel Pi X. Pretty fun. Thanks, enter. Clamish, yeah, it's pretty fun. You can ride them on the beach, ride them on sidewalks going pretty fast, trail riding. They're pretty capable aside from like sugar sand. Sugar sand will send you down. Like this area is kind of sketch. We shall see how it goes. You want one? They release new ones. They cost $2K. Oh, the new Onewheel? Yeah, they have the pint or the GX something. The battery is bigger and they can go faster. Those look really fun. They look like a lot of fun if you're gonna wear like full-on gear and go and just like ride extremely fast on trails. I don't know. I like mine for what I do. I just like ride it around and explore. She's flying over land. Where's her broom? Dude, that's the fun part. It feels like you're surfing. You're back? Mucha, I am back. It feels good to be back. I was sick. I had COVID. Needed some time to recover, but I'm better. I'm here. It's dope stream. I like the content. Thanks, Boom Boom. New vase. I make new stuff all the time. Where am I back from? So over Christmas time, I just took I streamed a lot around Christmas, and then after Christmas, I went with my best friend and my sister. Well, my best friend and I flew out to California where my sister lives, and we went on just like a road trip to enjoy ourselves and have some time off. And then not long after I got back, I got sick, and I've kind of just recovered from being sick, so can't get sick from something that doesn't exist. Well, I was pretty fucking sick, let's put it that way. I had a very intense fever. My fever got to 103.8. I had a fever for 2 days. I still have the congestion and the cough. I felt like shit. I got COVID too. I'm sorry, Mooch. I'm sorry. It sucked. Look healthy. The pink in those cheeks. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, I definitely am doing a lot better than before. It was more than mild. Yeah, I had, my fever was really bad. That was like my worst thing, was when I was running my fever. I felt awful. What the hell is in the woods there? Glad you're better. Thanks. Got COVID too. It's going to happen to everyone at some point. I mean, honestly, I felt like I was doing so good beforehand. I was like, wow, like, so many people I knew had gotten COVID, and I was like, here I am, just existing. And then, what do you know? What do you know? Got it. And it hit me pretty rough, too. Like, I felt like I thought I had a decent immune system, but now I'm not so sure. Whoa! 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 The bump was intense. When I got it last April, I couldn't breathe at all. Some of the symptoms will stick with you for a while. Scrub Jay! Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. You're pretty. You're pretty, man. Can I have you? Can I have you? Oh. Can I pet? Can I pet you? Hi. Can I pet? Hi. Come here. Come here. I touch stick. Hey. I touch it. He's like, don't touch my stick, bitch. Sorry. Have you been vaccinated? Yeah, I did have the vaccine. Still got sick. I don't know if my symptoms were any better or worse, but what am I riding? A Onewheel Pint X. It's time to go. I'm not finding a goodbye verse. I recently got it. COVID wasn't fun when you have asthma. Oh my god, I can imagine, dude. I feel like I have asthma from having COVID now. Where are you all alone? I am on a nature hike or a nature park in Florida. If you were a bird, would you be a woodpecker? Probably. I'd be an asshole. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye, friends. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I ever wanted. Everything to me. They're so cute. I just want to pet your little scruff in the front. Oh, they're so cute. It's like, where's my food, bitch? I don't bring them food because you're not supposed to. What is this place? It's a Scrub Jay sanctuary. There are a lot of jerks, unfortunately. What are you talking about here? My chat's chill. What you mean? What's the last movie you saw? 8 Mile. That was the last movie I saw. Braxton was like, oh my god, you haven't seen 8 Mile? I was like, nah, bitch. So I watched it. Scrub Jay! Another Scrub Jay! They're everywhere. They're all over out here today. Oh, I just saw a bunny too. Fuck. I wish I showed it to you guys. He ran across the trail so quick. There's so many animals here. Now we just have to see a big snake. I know those are out here. That's the next thing for sure. Start to catch speed and then I see all these roots and I'm like, fuck! Moving faster than Michael J. Fox and Back to the Future. Guys, I'm going like, what? Like 20 miles per hour. Just kidding. I doubt I'm going that fast. I'll fucking die if I'm going that fast. This looks like a screen from Scream. I'm gonna scream if I fall. Have you practiced a lot on the broom? You're very good. Yeah, I feel like I ride out on trails a lot. And I've done a decent amount of streaming, so it's probably prepared me somewhat. But I still fall. I still can bust my ass if I, you know, I'm not paying attention. Live the outdoor queen. You know how it goes. I enjoy the outdoors. I do. I can't lie. It's my happy place. I feel like it's just so free out here. And we just see random animals and they come up and say hi to me. They're so nice. I got a big snake. Whoa. You're a total cutie. Wow, thank you, Verse. Nature over cities all day. Yeah, I have been, recently I went to Vegas, and that was actually the first, like, big city I enjoyed. But normally I hate cities. I typically am, like, much more of a nature person. I feel like, I don't know, there's always just, like, beautiful shit to see. I feel like at any time of the day that you go outside, it looks different too, you know? Like, you go and experience like sunsets in different places, you're always going to be like, oh wow, this area is so beautiful at this time. I don't know, I just like going out, seeing what animals are out at that time. I like before it rains, I like after it rains. I like it at nighttime. I like it early in the morning. I'm in Louisiana. Hell yeah. Louisiana's not that far. Your hair's beautiful. Thank you. Grew up myself. I was actually having an awful hair day today. That's why my hair's in braids. It looked bad down. Like, my hair is so frizzy right now. I don't know what's going on. But I need to go get my hair trimmed. I feel like it is time. You must be a princess, all the animals come to you. I think it's just like most people don't stop and like try to interact with them and be patient with them and see what they do. But I feel like a lot of animals are like kind of curious and they can sense like whether or not you're like gonna fuck with them. I'm not there to fuck with them. I think they know that. She's jiggly. What? Best not be talking about me. I'm completely flat and normal. So grow it out to a bun. Wait, to the bum. My hair out to my bum? No, I'm trying to grow my hair out. I just feel like I need to get it trimmed in the meantime. I am trying to grow my hair out. It's just like I go a long time in between getting my hair cut to help grow it out. I used to have really long hair. I'm trying to get back. However, I feel like if I go too long without even having it trimmed, it gets like really frizzy and poofy, and I don't like how it looks during that time frame. And that's how it is right now. So, how were your flights on vacations? Any cancellations? No cancellations. So my flights were awful. My flight to California wasn't the worst, but my flights on the way back were awful. I was taking a red eye, so I flew through the night. I also had like a 2-hour layover, but my first flight, like, it landed, and then on the, like, before we get to where we get off the plane, there were like, they stopped the plane and there were all these cop lights, and apparently there was like some issue with one of the planes when they landed, and there was like some maintenance issue, so there were like cops out there and shit, and they had to like fill out a bunch of paperwork, and they wouldn't let any of the planes continue. So because we sat there for so long, I almost missed my next flight. And then finally, like, I get off the plane, get to my flight, they were already boarding, I board, and then like the flight was like pushed back, And then they were like, oh, there's frost and snow on the wings. We have to like take the plane to get defrosted. So then they like go somewhere else, and like it delayed our flight even more. So then when I finally got back into Florida, I was like way later, and then there was some issue with the bags, and they took like over an hour to get the bags on the carousel, and I was so fucking tired. I'd flown all night. Like there were so many issues. I didn't get like any good sleep. I was on a cheap fucking flight, so the seats were terrible. I hated it. It was awful. I was like, I'm not doing this again. Normally I like pay just a little bit extra to go on like a decent airline to where I don't have to have a bunch of layovers and shit, and this time I flew with Madeline and we flew this cheap ass flight. I was like, bro, never again. Like I'm pretty sure that's why I got so sick in the first place. Like I started feeling sick almost directly after that, and I think it was like lack of sleep and just stress. Who's running behind you? Don't say that shit, Braxton. The girls are too plain boring. I was paying you a compliment. Oh, thanks first. This broom was a good investment. Thanks, guys. Night and fall. Heck, what's up? Herm, hello. Ah! Ah! The gravel is scary. Okay. Green really pops against your skin. It's because I have green eyes, I suppose. Thank you. Ah! Oh, I almost fell. It's not a nature walk if you're not walking. Did I put walk in my title? Didn't mean to do that. Hey, I've walked some. I've used my legs some. I've had to carry my one wheel on the sugar sand. Why walk when we can ride in style? What's on the other side of the fence line? There's like houses and stuff back there. But this side is like all nature park, so we just stay over here. There is a trail that goes like farther down by the houses and the fence lines, but I don't think I want to go that way. There's like no tree coverage whatsoever, and it's fucking sunny. I'm good. I'm good on the sun. Oh fuck! God damn it! I hate being over near these houses. All these people have dogs and they bark so fucking much. I'm like, bruh, how's your dog not learn that there's a nature park here? It's gonna really bark at every single person. Thanks, Treasure King and Verse. Are you done traveling? I am not done traveling. I've been chilling in Florida for a while, so I guess like might seem like I'm not traveling, but I'm waiting for Starlink. I'm supposed to be getting it soonish, and with that I have plans to have good internet in places that I haven't had good internet. So I'm like hoping to plan a pretty decent road trip once I get Starlink. So right now I'm just kind of chilling in Florida. Also, the weather's pretty nice in Florida in comparison to places with cold weather. So I just feel like Florida's kind of the place to be right now. I almost fell. Be careful. I'm being careful. I got this. I got this. I've only fallen once this stream. It's pretty good, right? I feel like that's decent. I'm out here riding pretty quick on these trails. One-wheeling down a bumpy road. Interesting idea there, Liv. Have a good day. Okay, well, I can't help that there's things that happen whenever I go riding off-road. I'm not trying to just ride on sidewalks and boring ass roads. Trail riding's where it's at. I can't help that. You know, it's an interesting idea. Are you considering Key West in the next month or so? Oh my gosh, I would love to go to Key West. I've actually been looking into the Keys. The problem is it's just been, oh my god, it's been hard to find campgrounds along in the Keys, just because like right now is a pretty popular time for people to camp in Florida. But yeah, if I can find some availability, I'll definitely be heading down to the Keys. I really would love to do some fishing in the Keys. Wait, what do they even use this road for? These roads aren't like driving roads. These are all just like roads out at a nature park. Any vehicles that are going out here, I don't even know. They're probably like just servicing them. Korath, hello by the way. How are you? What is good? Wait a couple of days in Florida. It's gonna get cold. It's 75 here, and tomorrow morning 7 a.m. will be 35 and cooling more next 3 days. Holy shit. Yesterday it was kind of chilly here in Florida. The high was like 70. Today's high is 72, but it's actually pretty warm because the sun's been out. But yeah, we're supposed to be having like some decent cold fronts, which I'm pretty excited about. It doesn't get like chilly in Florida very often, so I'm excited to do some like random outdoorsy things, take advantage of the cold weather. Probably, I want to do some fishing. I feel like there's gonna be some nice fish off our coast right now, but I gotta get Braxton motivated to go with me. Have you thought about live streaming? John, no, never heard of that. How am I riding? I'm riding a Onewheel. It is capable off-roading, and yeah, just riding around, doing the things. You know how it goes. Some random stumps I have to like try to avoid, or I feel like I'm gonna fucking crash and die. Woo! Woo! Ah! Oh god! Lots of bumps! Lots of bumps! Lots of more bumps! Ah! Okay. Whew. Have I ever broken a bone? I have broken my, I broke 2 bones in this arm. I've broken a pinky, broken my nose like 3 times, broken quite a few toes. I've dislocated my shoulder, both shoulders. Other than that, that's it. Depends on where in Florida you are. Of course, there's difference between Pensacola and Miami. I am in Central back or not. Okay, we're back. We're back. Hello, nice trail. Northtooth, hello, how are you? Mark Zuckerberg saw your nips on Insta using his reptile eyes. Honestly, couldn't care less. Yeah, but I wear a helmet normally on pavement, not so much on trails. Korath's right. Any plans to visit Alaska in summertime? I like to live in Alaska. Oh, Mopar. Yes, I definitely want to go to Alaska. Ugh, there's always like people walking up on me and they always think I'm like being weird because I'm just sitting here, but whatever. Yeah, I want to road trip from Florida all the way up to Alaska. That's one of the reasons why I've been like waiting for Starlink, because I feel like it's gonna open up opportunities for me to like stream in areas where normally I wouldn't have any signal at all. So yeah, I am planning on going back to Alaska. I love Alaska. I want to spend like a couple of months there. I really am into the idea of like going and there being like full-on days of just sunlight, and the nighttime having sunlight and being able to stream in the middle of the night if I want to, going on hikes and stuff. That sounds like a dream. Going to get back to work early and subscribe to Twitch. Aw, thank you, C-Rats. You should. Good stuff. Broke her internet. I don't know what happened. Hello. It was working, and then it wasn't working. It kept saying it was trying to connect. Third California pick 3 number is 5. What are you talking about? Are you playing the lottery or something? What is this? You're a little down today. Is it because you're sick? I'm not sick anymore. I've been not sick now for a bit, but I do still have like congestion and the cough. I still feel like I'm slightly like less energetic as I was before I was sick, but yeah, I'm getting back into the groove of things. Also, I feel like I've been kind of working on fixing my sleep schedule, because when I went to California, I stayed up pretty late there, and then when I got back, I was sick, so I was just like sleeping all the time. And then, like, when I first started feeling better, I was staying up till, like, 4 a.m. And then I was like, fuck, I need to fix my schedule so I can, like, start streaming at a decent time and stuff. So I forced myself this morning to get up earlier. So I think I'm just, like, more on my downhill slope for the day. I'm like, fuck, I woke up early. I'm fucking tired. But, nah, I'm getting back in the groove of things. I got this. Tougher in Alaska. Dude, Alaska is so badass. I love Alaska. My heart was so happy. I felt like anywhere I drove, it was just straight out of a calendar. It was so beautiful. I felt like I was really out in the wild. Like a bear, a moose, who fucking knows. A car could break down and I'm out here, snow falling. I don't know. It was so cool. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but... Is there wolves in Alaska? There are wolves in Alaska. Alaska's got it all. Alaska's crazy, dude. Alaska, they got wolves, they got bears, they got moose, they got snow, they got crazy people, probably. I don't know. Let's go for a hike in Sedona. Dude, I would love to go to Sedona. I'm so down. I'm ready. Let's go. I need to mark it off my list. I want to go. I'm planning on coming back that way. I just, like... I don't know, last year I really got going early on my road tripping out to the other side of the U.S. And I don't know, this time I'm like, I want to plan a really good route, and I want to take longer doing things. Last time I really like booked it to the West Coast, and then when I got on the West Coast, I chilled for a while. I like chilled for a long time in California and Oregon and Washington, and I spent a good amount of time in like Wyoming, Kansas, stuff like that. But other than like chilling in those certain places, I up and moved a lot. Like we were constantly finding a new campground, moving. Most of the times, like, the longest we stay at campgrounds was a week, whereas now I have my trailer, and I really want to like find cool places and like live there for like a month or so, and just like, I don't know, I need to plan it out better, because if I'm going to be living places for a month, I don't know. It's just, I want to plan this one out good. It's the technology that keeps you up. Read a book. You will go to bed in half an hour. It's not that. Like, I don't have insomnia. If I lay down, I'll go to sleep. It's just like, if you wake up late as fuck and you go to bed late as fuck, so at some point you're just gonna have to be like, well, I'm just gonna go to sleep and I'm not tired because I need to fix my schedule. So it's more of just like the willpower to be like, oh, I didn't get much done today because I slept so late because I also stayed up late the night before. It's just like at some point you have to be like, all right, I didn't I didn't do anything today and I'm fine with it. Is that a pint Onewheel you're riding? Yeah, I have the... Why is it so hard to move it? I have the Pint X. They also have the new one that's like super powerful and crazy. But this one works for me. I like it a lot. Honestly, I feel like if I went out on a trail and I wasn't streaming and I was just like fully focused on the trail, had a helmet on, maybe some knee pads, and I just like gave it my all, like went as fast as I could and just fucked up some trails, I honestly feel like it would be scary. Like, it would get my heart going. It'd be a lot of fun. That's enough for me. I don't need to be able to go like 30 miles per hour on pavement. The other one seems too intense. Seems like I'd die. Saw those Alaska pics. She embraced her wild side. Bro, I fucking got butt ass naked out in the snow in Alaska. I didn't give zero fucks. They had record snowfall when I was in Anchorage. I fucking did it. I went sledding. I went and saw moose. I found moose. I went on night hikes out where they said there were Bigfoot sightings. I was like, once in a lifetime Alaska trip. Let's go. Even though I'm planning on going to Alaska again, but you never know. You might die or something. Gotta live it up. Looks or personality in a male, be honest. Definitely personality for men. I feel like looks like follow for me. I feel like if you're attractive but you're a douche, I have zero interest in you. I like couldn't even have a one night stand. Like, if you're a douche, I just am not into it. If you have a shit personality, not into it. I like good guys. I like nerdy guys. I like guys who seem like deeper. Yeah. Scared of animals like flies and mooses. I'm not scared of a fly, but mooses are pretty intimidating. I see where you're coming from. Liv does not care that much about looks in a dude. Odd but true. So she dated ugly fucks before? Whoa, what? Chat. That's rude. Who adopted Winston? Winston, for people who don't know, I had a cat when I used to live in an apartment. He lives right now with his uncle and aunt. They take care of him. They have a bunch of cats and dogs, and he's like really happy and socialized, and he sleeps they have a daughter. He sleeps in her bed with her. So honestly, Winston's probably going to stay their cat, even though it's like sad because I love Winston a lot. It's just, it seems wrong. It seems like he wouldn't be as happy with me as he is with them. I do think oftentimes about maybe getting another pet. I really want a dog, but I don't know. I also like that I have like nothing holding me anywhere. I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. I still have my XR. I've been looking at the GT. I ride trails most of the time. XR, that one, that's like the original one, right? I don't know like much about the ones before the Pint. The Pint was like, I don't know, I just like saw it. I was like, wow, that's fucking cool. I had been wanting a Onewheel for a while, and then I just liked how they were like advertising it as easy to carry around and stuff, because I don't know, I feel like I'm a weakling. Like, I'm not trying to carry around some big thing. But yeah, if you like trail riding, I feel like the GT is pretty cool, especially for guys. Like, I definitely see the GT Onewheel being more useful for like a bigger guy. I feel like you might feel like the power's underwhelming with the Pint X. Like, for instance, I can go trail riding and like I can for the most part not have to get off the Onewheel and carry it when I'm on trails. with the exception of very loose sugar sand. Sugar sand is very hard. Like, sometimes I can do it, but a lot of times I have to get off and carry the Onewheel. Also at the beach, if it's low tide, I can ride all damn day, but if it's high tide and there's like mostly soft sand, I can't really ride too well. So that's where I feel like the GT would shine for, I guess, me too. But for men in general, or like heavier people, I feel like the GT is just nice because like you have all the power. You don't have to, if there's like an obstacle while you're trail riding, you don't have to like take it slow and just like go at a decent speed to go over things. I feel like it's just a fucking beast and it will ride over anything, and you can do the sugar sand. But for me, for the most part, this is good. She's a dysfunctional dimwit. I cannot explain it. Fats. Who? So nerdy. I have 6 eyes. What does that have to do with being nerdy? You're a spider? Can you speak any Swedish? No, I'm sorry. Don't lie. Winston tore everything up. You are glad deep inside. I am not glad. Okay, here's the thing. Winston was like, he was my first cat, and there were some issues. Like, for the most part, I felt like he was a really good cat. And like, still looking back, I see other cats, I'm like, wow, I feel like I did good. Like, I socialized him well. He cuddled me. Like, he wasn't a dick like a lot of cats are. But I did have issues with my cat where, okay, I used to have this IKEA couch, and it was like this fabric couch, and not only did he always like try to go and put his paws into it, but also at some point, I guess like he was unhappy with how I was doing his litter or something. Like, I kept it clean, but I don't know, maybe the bin wasn't big enough. I don't fucking know. Cats are weird. Like, if they have any issues with things, they will take it out on you. And at one point, he like peed on my couch, and I don't know if you know anything about cat urine, but it's the absolute worst. And so I ended up like trying to clean my couch, trying to like deep clean it, could not get this like gross smell out, and finally I just was like, I can't. So I got rid of my couch, which I wasn't that sad about it. It was my first couch that I bought on my own, you know, as an adult, because I, you know, didn't have money for things, and I was a little mad, but at the same time, it was an IKEA couch, so, you know, whatever. And then I had no couch for a while. I just had my bed, and then my fucking cat decided to also get up and pee on my bed, and that's where I was really at a loss. I was like, I don't think I can afford a cat. Like, I could afford the cat litter, and I could afford the toys and the vet trips and things like that, but now you're peeing on my mattress, and buying a new mattress is expensive. So that's when I had like a lot of issues with my cat, and I was like not sure that I could have one. But then I moved my bed back from the living room of my apartment into the bedroom, and I like kept the door closed all the time and didn't let my cat in there. I bought a new mattress so that there was like no smell from my cat on it, and I bought a Lazy Boy couch, which was like my first nice couch, and I like asked them a lot of questions like, do cats like to scratch these couches, whatnot. Anyways, I ended up buying a nice couch, and then my cat didn't do any of that. So after I like replaced my bed, replaced my couch, changed around a lot of things, I was able to have my cat. I changed his litter, and he was good. And then I ended up moving out, and he didn't want to be nomadic with me, obviously. So I didn't get him neutered till after all that. I got him neutered before he started living with his uncle and aunt, like before I asked them to take care of him. They had a lot of pets, and they were like, yeah, he needs to be neutered, so I did that. Where are you right now? Florida, chilling out on a trail, sitting in the way. That's why people are walking past me. On the plus side, Liv, you don't currently have a cat that will try to murder you in the shower like Winston did. He did. Oh my god, that is true. Winston, like, Winston never tried to actually hurt me in like a mischievous way. Like, I've been around other cats that will like literally chase you and like put their claws in the back of your leg for fucking no reason at all. He wasn't like that. He never just like tried to punish me in that way. I mean, I think like peeing on my bed was some sort of punishment, but he didn't ever try to, like, swipe at me. He was very sweet. However, the one time I was in the shower and I was streaming, and he was, like, walking on the side of the bathtub, and I was like, oh, Winston's curious about the water. He wants in. And I went to pick him up while I was wet, and he did, like, get his claw literally stuck, like, through my neck skin, like, went through and pierced out, and it was painful and terrifying. I thought I was going to fucking die. But yeah, I don't have that issue anymore. I really do want a dog, chat. The XR came out when the normal pint did. Oh, okay, that's the one I'm thinking of. The one with power. There's so much sukar sand at Rukwa. What? Do you ever Google yourself? Yeah, I try not to. It's normally a lot. Liv, remember to hydrate. Yes. Very important. People, like, walked past me, and then they're just, like, standing up there, like, all spread out, just looking around. What are they doing? Why are they just standing there like that? I get so curious of other people around me. I, like, can't deal with people. They literally will be doing nothing, just existing near me, and I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you being so fucking weird? And, like, I'm the weird one. I'm the one sitting here filming myself. I had to shave. I'm back. Nice. Taking care of business all every day. That's why he was mad. He heard you talking about taking away his balls. I didn't talk about taking away his balls until I took away his balls. Winston didn't know. Winston didn't have any clue. I didn't want him to hate me. You were a good owner. Thank you. I tried. I like having pets. I've always had pets, like, growing up. That's why I really want a dog. I feel like it's just, I don't know. I really want a dog. I feel like I'll be so into just, like, walking them all the time and shit. But Braxton's like, dude, we get a dog, then we have to worry when we go out, or how long we go out for, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, I have a camper. I'm pretty mobile already. Like, he can be in the camper sometimes. Like, it'd be alright. It'd be chill. He loved destroying your curtains. Winston destroyed my first set of curtains, but then I got these nice curtains. Like, these really nice sheer ones. And, I, like, would always keep them open. Like, I just knew how Winston liked to fuck with them, so I just would, like, keep things in a way that I knew he wouldn't. And not let him be in my room when I wasn't in there. And that, like, solved most of my issues. I don't think cats like water. Well, Winston was interesting. So, yeah, cats don't like water. But also, like, I would put out, like, water for him to drink. And he would, like, go and tap his paws in it. And then, like, flick his paws and shit. And then when I would take a shower, he would come and, like, jump up next to the shower and look in. Like, he was walking a fine line. It seemed like he was very interested in the water. He wanted to give you a free piercing. No free piercing is gonna be a good one. Write that down. Don't ever take a free piercing, chat. He was kind of a menace. I miss him. I miss him too. This is so beautiful. Imagine laying down in the grass and smoking, not a worry in the world. There's actually an even prettier spot with, like, these tall, if you like these tall, wispy, whatever, there's an area down, like, out farther in this park where they're more, like, maroon in color, and it's just, like, a bunch of tall, maroon, wispy, grassy things, and then there's all the pretty pine trees that provide shade. I love coming out here and smoking. I normally do bring weed when I come here. It's a pretty chill place to smoke. And you know why it's cool? It's because there's so many animals here too. Like, you just smoke a joint and then you go and have, like, all these scrub jays and shit flying up to you. Why are these fucking people just standing there fucking staring? What are they staring at? It looks like they're just staring in my direction, but I swear they're not staring at me. Rufsy, what's up? Jamp, hello. Will you get a wolf? Nah, I'll probably get Honestly, if I get a dog, I'm like torn between like a golden retriever. I've always had golden retrievers growing up. I love them. Golden retriever, like an Australian shepherd, or a Rottweiler. I really like Rottweilers. I find them so fucking adorable. So, I don't know. Do you have space for him in the RV? Maybe like a medium dog? I feel like I do have space in my RV. Like, the thing is, I spend a lot of time outside. So, I mean, obviously he has a place to chill if I am out and about, and like now I have an RV, so I actually have AC and stuff. Before, I didn't really want to have a dog when I was living out of my tent, because I was just like, he's gotta be everywhere with me. I can't just like leave him here in AC and him be fine. But like, I do like get up and go for a lot of walks and stuff. I feel like having a dog, chill. Little dog's cool if they pee on fake grass. No dog peeing on fake grass. That's not cool, bruh. Just go find some real grass. The dog could come with you. That's my thing, dude. I could be like out chilling on my little nature hikes with my little dog. Come and accompany me. Also, that way, if anyone's being creepy, I'm just like, bruh, I'll feed you to my fucking Rottweiler. Like, I shit you fucking not. I'm gonna take my dog to classes. He's gonna know the word attack, just in case. They're admiring the view. It's the people who walked past me earlier, the family. They just like walked up there and they just like stopped and they're just like sitting there looking in my direction. But I don't think they're looking at me. I think they're looking at something else. It just feels very strange because they're just sitting there staring in my direction and I don't know what they are looking at. So I'm just like, you know. Proud you took a chance and went exploring. Done more in your life than most people do in a lifetime. Oh, thank you, Juicing Warlord. I'm definitely itching to get back out exploring. Like, I feel like I've been in Florida a little too long. I knew this was going to happen when I started road tripping, but I felt like if I started road tripping for a while and then I, like, tried to chill in Florida for a while, like, back where I first started streaming, I felt like it wasn't going to be good for me because I was going to be like, oh, I'm bored. And that's starting to happen. Like, I'm starting to be like, alright, I need to go see some new shit. But I need to be able to, like, be in an area and just, like, you know, appreciate it for what it is. That's why I came here. This place is really beautiful and chill. Also, my gimbal's doing things. 1 second. There we go. I always do this, chat. I always stream outside and I have a power bank with me, can charge my phone, keep it good, but I don't plug it in, and then it goes to 5%, and the screen goes dark, and I'm like, oh shit, fuck. Sure you haven't developed a paranoia that people stare at you, or is it PSD from past stream? I don't know. I think, like, I do have more paranoia about people around me than the average Joe does, but I think it's for good reason. I think there's multiple reasons that I'm very paranoid about people. I think one has to do with the fact that, like, yeah, I do go out and I stream a lot by myself, like, in the woods and random places, and I have, like, you know, I have had pretty creepy experiences, like, a good handful of them or more. So I feel like that does slightly fuck with you. Like, you're like, you know, I've had moments where I didn't think anyone was being weird and then they were extra weird, and then, you know, I've had moments where I think people are being weird and they don't do anything. But also, like, living on the road, camping, I've done a lot of, like, stealth camping and camping in national forests and stuff like that. And there is, like, this known thing that, like, people who commit crimes, a lot of times they'll, like, go and jump around from campgrounds to campgrounds. And there's been, like, a lot of stories of girls, like, going missing and things like that from campgrounds. So I feel like I also get a sense of, like, I just don't trust anyone. Just being on the road, like, I don't trust guys who, you know, and I'm sorry, you know, if you have no bad intentions, but I don't trust you. And just, like, I've also been fucked with a lot off stream too, like going places by myself and being, you know, trying to be independent. I'll have, like, guys come up and at first it seems innocent and then they'll say something and I'm just like, oh, you're being creepy, like asking me if I'm by myself or, like, random weird questions. Like, it's more just like you have to be careful to be a female and go out and be by yourself. Should avoid people for a little while longer. I do typically avoid people, but I am, like, according to the CDC, fine. Luna pulls it off and you love her. I do love Luna. You mean with the dog? Her having a dog? We can make you paranoid in general as a side effect of normal use. The thing is, though, I don't feel like weed gives me paranoia of people. I actually think weed, like, makes me more, like, oblivious. A lot of times if I am, like, high and I go and hang out with people, I don't pick up on things. Like, for instance, I went to an ABC party and I was smoking weed and I had no idea that people were fucking all around me. But I feel like if I wasn't high, I probably would have been, like, paying attention and been like, oh, things are happening. But, yeah, or, like, someone can come up and talk to me and Braxton be like, oh, they were flirting with you and that guy was being really fucking weird. And I'm just like, wait, what? But that's if I'm high. Go check Northern Lights if you want to see something magical. I actually have seen the Northern Lights. I saw them for the first time. I went to Alaska during the winter. A lot of people kept asking me, like, oh, why would you go to Alaska during the winter when there's only 5 hours of sunlight and it's freezing? And I was like, I want to see the Northern Lights. And I did it, and it was fucking magical. And I'm so glad I got to see them because, honestly, like, I don't know if I'll ever be blessed with that experience again. And it was truly awesome. You're good, though, outside? I feel like I'm prepared. I'll fuck someone up. This is Florida Senpai. They probably want your autograph. Come ask me. I'll give it to you. Have you been watching Netflix? The only thing I've been watching is Lost. I hadn't seen Lost before, so I've been watching that. I've been pretty into it. Have you, like, ever seen a guy naked, though? Tee-hee-hee. Yeah, I've seen quite a few men naked. Some by choice, some not by choice. When I first started streaming on Twitch, I got hella nudies sent to me. Now it's not so bad. I think either there's more females for guys to send their nudies to, or guys have learned that I don't want them. But I think that goes good. Stay on toes, but family kids aren't a danger. Well, I wasn't thinking those people were fucking with me. I was just thinking they were being weird. Definitely, you better be careful and have some weapons to protect yourself. Of course. Any guys hit on you and your girls in Vegas? The only time I got hit on while I was in Vegas was one time when I was, like, hanging out by myself. I'm trying to remember. My sister and I, like, walked to the bathroom in this casino, and we left Madeline. She was, like, gambling, and my sister and I were pretty drunk, and I, like, went into the bathroom, and she's like, oh, I'll go in after you. I don't know why we went in separate, because, like, we weren't watching anything for each other, but anyways, like, she was in at one point in the bathroom, and I was, like, sitting by these slots, and I had this, like, group of guys just, like, come and talk to me. And they were just, like, making jokes, like, asking me random questions about, like, just asking me about, like, being in Vegas, had I been there before, whatever, and I was just like, no, I'm fucking drunk, having a great time, it's good, smoke some good weed, and, that was kind of it. Like, I normally, whenever I get approached, if I'm not with, like, a group of people, I get really awkward and shy. If I'm with a group of people that I know and I get approached, I'll be, like, the life of the party. I'll, like, start dancing and talk to people and, like, be all chill and shit. But if I'm, like, by myself, I get really shy, especially if people approach me in big groups. So I was just like, yeah, talking to them and, like, laughing and then, like, looking away awkwardly, and then I think they got the hint and they left. Thanks, Cross. Moonwalker, hello. I'm surprised you didn't take footage for YouTube. You mean when I was in Vegas? I took a lot of footage of my travels. I just, like, suck at putting things together and making something. The last 2 episodes of Lost will piss you off. Well, I'm nowhere close, so don't tell me anything. Be aware of your surroundings. The best defense. It doesn't feel right. Get the fuck out of there. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I think that, like, you should always trust your gut. I feel like I do get creeped out a lot, and, like, sometimes when I'm streaming, I'll like be like, oh, I'm leaving this area, or this guy's fucking with me. And sometimes even chat's like, I don't know. But I'm like, you know what? I'm the one out here. I'm the one who's going to get fucked with, so. Northern Lights is a bucket list for me. SoCal, Neon Waves, and the OC is epic too. Wait, SoCal? Seeing the Northern Lights in Southern California doesn't sound right. It's the not that interesting girl. What's up, Salvador? Surprised Madeline came out of her house all the way to Vegas. Dude, Madeline, I was surprised too. She is such a fucking potato. I don't even know. When we were in Vegas, okay, so I get it. Like, we had a pretty jam-packed trip, and like, Madeline's an old lady. I get it. She works as a nurse, and she goes to bed at like 9 p.m. and wakes up at like 5 a.m. and she falls asleep on the couch with her little fold-out table, eating her dinner, and you know, like, she's got a golden retriever. She can't stay out late because her kid, you know, she's an old woman, and she's not, but she acts like an old woman. Anyways, Haley, my sister, she's older than me. She's in college, and she's been doing like the college thing for a while. So when I hang out with her, like, she's always kind of wild, and all her friends are, when I mean wild, they just like drink a lot, and they know how to have a good time. And like, my sister can hang, you know, like, she'll smoke with me and stuff. Like, we'll go and we'll stay up late and we'll run around, and my sister's always down for whatever. I'll be like, yo, let's do this, and she's like, all right, let's fucking go. I'll be like, let's skinny dip and jump in a fountain. She's like, let's fucking do it. So Madeline, though, she's opposite. You gotta like talk Madeline into anything. You gotta be like, yo, it's not gonna be that bad. We're not gonna do anything that crazy. Like, we're gonna get in early. We're just gonna drink water, no drugs, no nothing. Like, we're all just gonna sing hymns and pray to the Lord. So getting Madeline, like, we kind of, Haley's the one who got Madeline to Vegas in the first place. Like, we went to Death Valley, we had a day, we had been doing like this whole trip that was jam-packed full of shit. And then, yeah, we get to Caesar's Palace, and it was pretty overwhelming. Like, my sister, we didn't even get there till 7 p.m. My sister had got the room. And I understand Madeline being an old lady. She was like, dude, I don't know how I'm going to do tonight. Like, I'm already tired. I didn't bring cute outfits and shit. Me, I was like, barring clothes. I was like, give me your crop tops. Give me your hoe fits. Like, I'm trying to go out in Vegas. Like, we're going to Fat Tuesdays. Like, let's fucking go. Let's get drunk. Let's get lit. I'm in Vegas, baby. Madeline was falling asleep the whole night. Like, we tried to get her to take shots with us, and she would like sip the shots and complain about how the alcohol tastes gross. She was like, I'm cold, because she wore a dress out, so we had to go back to the room for her to change, and she changed into these like khaki sweats and like an old woman like sweater thing. I don't know. It was so funny having Madeline in Vegas. She's such an old lady, but it was a good time. It was a good time peer pressuring Madeline into doing things she doesn't do. I feel like Malone has an alternate account and he watches because he can be there if you need him in a heartbeat. He just checks in on me, man. Speaking of, what's up, baby? What's up? Nice time to live, better live day on Valentine's Day. Always, Daddy Dean. You saw Northern Lights from an aircraft. Oh, that's fucking cool. Dude, I got quarters. Wait, I get quarters, go to do laundry, and there's 30 people in the rec room, and washer and dryer is filled. What the fuck? Not, what's up? That's so annoying. We haven't tried to do laundry at this campground that we're staying at yet, because you have to use quarters to do laundry. And one of the reasons Braxton didn't come with me today was so that he could get caught up on laundry, and apparently everyone's doing laundry. I don't know what it is. I feel like all the campgrounds right now are just jam-packed full of people, and I'm just over it. I just want to run around in the woods without people. Hoe fits, that's right. I flew from Toronto to Vancouver, 5 hours. Nice. Seems like it would be longer. That's like, I guess not. I guess Florida to California is about the same. I'll be your bodyguard. Alright, master. Thanks for looking out. I peep game. It's not always in here as a mod, but he always knows what's going on. Ask you have my helmet. I have your helmet. Well, you don't need to go out. I'm gonna be home soon. You don't need to go. You don't need to go out. Sorry. Not without your helmet. I apologize that I have your helmet, but can't go. Can't ride your motorcycle. I took the truck today, so Braxton only has a motorcycle, and apparently I have his helmet, so I guess you're going to be stuck there. Please, Minecraft stream. I need to relax with sweet, sweet music. You guys want Braxton to do a PC stream? Guys, we get Starlink. Braxton can pick up some gaming. You guys can game with Brax. That way you guys don't ask me for gaming. You can just game with him. Absolutely. I want to do some gaming stuff too. I want to do some PC streams. Use my camera. Gaming with Brax. It would be so cute. I think it sounds so romantic. Fuck, guys. My shit is not wanting to work because I have you plugged in. I hate how my phone doesn't like to charge when it's on the gimbal. The gimbal does not like the extra weight from my phone cord, and it makes it annoying to try to use my gimbal to stream because it fucking dies. My phone dies, and my stream doesn't want to stay upright, and you guys don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I have grass in my ass, so that's fun. 1 second. Just getting the grass out of my butt. Don't worry about it. Gaffer tape? Rig it together? What the fuck is gaffer tape? Rig what together? My butt cheeks? What? Where did this come from? I'm confused. Alright, chat. We're gonna head back towards the truck because we out here. Woo. Sundown's not for an hour and 10 minutes. It's kind of interesting. I feel like I normally don't hear the crickets during this time of the day. It sounds so peaceful out here. Gaffer tape is used by camera people. It leaves no residue. Tape the cable into the port. It keeps slipping out due to weight. Oh, that sounds nice. I need to like tape my cord to my gimbal so that the cord's not adding extra weight. That's the issue. It's when I plug my phone in. The sugar sand is so hard to ride on. It's the like extra weight from having my phone plugged in while my phone's sitting on the gimbal. The gimbal doesn't want to work. I'm surprised you can ride on grass. It rides very well on grass. The hardest is sugar sand. Really, Braxton? Really? There was a fucking jump. Oh god. You remind me of Kirsten Sunset. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Kirsten? Alright, chat. We made it back to the truck. We did it. Uh-oh. Why are you saying uh-oh? The weight makes the gimbal use too much power. Known issue with Osmos. Yeah. Tundra time, baby. Kristen Dunst, goddamn autocorrect. I don't know who that is either, but alright. Alright. Daddy Miko, what's good? Alright, let's see. Where's my keys? Ah! Oh no! I dropped my Insta360. I brought this with me when I was in California, and I went to, where did I go? Death Valley, and I rode down sand dunes on a sled, and I took footage with my Insta360. I'm very curious how the footage is, because I haven't looked at it yet. She's an actress. Oh, I see. Upside down kiss girl. Oh, okay. Redhead. Yeah. Is it a V8? I think it's a 5.7 V8 Yelp. It's powerful. She sounds nice. She's a girl in Spider-Man. Alright. I know who you're talking about. Ugh. Basically, you get compared to every attractive woman with red hair, or even close. Red or blonde hair. Yeah, it's pretty normal. I mean, it's honestly flattering. I don't mind it. Great pulling power. Yes, this truck, I have no issues now. I went from a Subaru Outback where I could only tow 3,700 pounds, and I was like max towing capacity, towing my trailer with my 2 motorcycles on the back, to now I can tow my camper, I can tow whatever the fuck. I have power, baby. I love this truck. I like it a lot. I like how it drives. I love everything about it. I like your shirt. Thank you. Flex. I feel like my Subaru honestly was more of a flex, but I do like the truck a lot. I get why people prefer the truck. Every redhead I've ever met is gorgeous. Porterhouse, thank you. Toyotas are great. Yeah, I've had no complaints so far. I got this truck at I think it had 72,000. It's at 80,000 now. I like it. I look through the eyes. Well, that's creepy. Thanks, Daddy. Love the hair today. Thanks, Andy's. I was having a very bad hair day, so I braided it because my hair has been extremely poofy. And I do think the braids saved the day. I think it helped us a lot here. I know this truck is big, but you look really so tiny next to it. Yeah, this truck is huge. This truck, I honestly, sometimes I feel a little bit like, get out of my fucking way when I'm driving down the road, because I feel like it's so big. I like it. I like all the space. I like all the power. I feel ready. Toyota has made great trucks for a long time. Yeah, I really enjoy the Tundra. I feel like I can do whatever the fuck I want. I also like having the truck bed. I like being able to throw shit back there. It's been very convenient. Are you going to get your moisturizer? Oh, are you saying because I said I wanted to go to Ulta and I was saying that I need a new moisturizer? I was gonna go yesterday, but I streamed, and then I was thinking about going today, but I've been streaming, so I don't know. I'm just gonna get it when I get it. It looks good. You did it well. I got very lucky with this truck. Not long before I got this truck, my stepdad was looking for a Tundra, and he couldn't find anything that was even relatively decently priced that was used. And I don't know, I found it. I had to drive pretty far for it. When I got there, they were trying to play a lot of games with me. I felt like they were trying to overcharge me, and I just fucking harassed them forever. And I ended up, I don't know, I just ended up doing well getting this truck. Well, are you you're really not that interesting, girl? I am. That is me. 4 years ago, that clip happened. Ulta, let's go. Ulta's a pretty decent drive, I think. Let's see how far away Ulta is. My issue is, one of the reasons I haven't driven recently on stream is because I had this tripod that had these like adjustable arms, and I used to like attach it to the headrest and stuff so that like way when I drove you guys were looking at me from the side and it never looked like I was looking at my phone, because I've actually been banned before for driving on stream. It looked like I was looking at my camera even though I wasn't. So normally that's what I would use, but I don't know where that is, so I don't know. I've been straying away from driving on stream just because it seems like it's gonna get me in trouble. Barrel of Jergens. Pour out as fuck. I'm not that dry, goddamn. Also, I don't need lotion. I have lotion. I was going to Ulta to get my moisturizer because I get a certain type of moisturizer. And then also, I'm out of other things. So I've been really wanting to go to Ulta, but I don't want to drive to Ulta because it's far. And yeah, I keep saying that if I go to Ulta, I'm gonna like stream near there. That's where the alligator place is, where I used to go and like alligator hunt. I've been thinking about doing one of those streams, but I don't know. Sometimes those streams sound fun and other times they don't sound as fun, because like I just ride around in this big wetland and there's not a lot of tree coverage and it's normally really sunny and there's a lot of gators. It's cool for a while and then you're like, all right, the sun is in my face. Ulta's where I buy all my cologne. What are you getting there? I normally get, well, I was going for some Clinique. It's the moisturizer and the, let's see, what's it look like? It's like a pinkish jar. It's for dry skin. That's the one. I get that one, and then I also get another one from Clinique, and it's in a purple bottle, and it's the nighttime serum. I'm getting that as well. I'm getting 2 different moisturizers because I'm crazy. Let's see, what else? Silent Ground. What else am I getting from Ulta? Oh, I need some new concealer. I get the Tarte Creamy Moisturizing Concealer. Need that. See what else. Oh, and I'm out of perfume. Well, I'm almost out. I get the Marc Jacobs. I've been getting the Marc Jacobs Daisy. That one's pretty good. I thought that it was cheaper than what it was. That's why I bought it. I was like, oh, it smells pretty good. It's not that expensive. And it was because I was looking at the price for the small bottle, and I was looking at like the sample was a big bottle, and I was like, oh, that's a fucking deal. And so then I spent like $100 on this perfume, and it ended up being the small bottle, and I was like, wow, so the big one was actually quite more than what I spent. So I don't know, I might go and buy a big bottle. I might just say fuck it because it smells pretty good. I need a new bottle of Dior Sauvage. Any Dior that I've smelled for the females, I feel like smells a little old, but I don't know. I haven't smelled a lot of the men's Dior. Thanks, Pedro. Is Ulta a flea market? Ulta is not a flea market. Ulta is a cosmetic store. They have like random beauty products and shampoos and conditioners and things like that. What motorbike do you have? I used to have a Grom. I used to have a Honda Grom. It was a 125cc bike, and now I have a BMW 310R. Still a pretty small bike, but goes faster than my Grom did. That dude in the clip of you at the concert was an asshole. You are interesting. Thanks, Watts. I wasn't actually at a concert for the You're Really Not That Interesting clip. I was streaming at the end of a boardwalk pier on the ocean. It was really loud. People like to think I was being like so loud in the clip, and that's why they think like the old guy came up and harassed me and shit, but I was actually wearing a microphone. I was not talking that loudly. The reason you could hear the guy so loud is because the guy literally said his insult straight into my mic. But whatever. I want a Z1000 like Mad Max gang. Aw, Gamork, that would be fucking cool. I one day want to get like a Ninja or I don't fucking know. I want like a street bike that's a more like crouched down and fun, but something lower. Predominantly for women, but they carry really good cologne for men too. It's hella expensive. I know Dior is nice. Tony and Chloe, hello. Hey Liv, happy to see you're doing okay. You're looking super cute. Thank you guys. How are you? I'm doing well. I've been still like, I don't know, I feel like I'm still recovering from my sickness. I feel like I'm still not like full health. I feel like I get asthma if I run around and do too many things, but I'm out and about. I've been going out in nature again and enjoying the sunlight and not dying, so that's nice. How have you guys been? What potency? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
We are still recovering too. We all made it.
Yay! We're survivors, Tony and Clay. I'm glad that you guys have also been surviving and recovering from COVID. Thank you guys so much for 26 months in a row of support and kindness, guys. Can we have some Liv's dabs and Liv's loves for Tony and Chloe for all their support and being amazing. I'm glad to see you guys here doing well. I know when I was at my like worst part of COVID, I wasn't even going on Twitch. Like that was too much work. So seeing you guys here is a good sign. Seeing me here is a good sign. I'm glad we're all surviving. Good size says the job. Hell yeah, good work. My 310R is enough for me. I feel like I don't really need much more power on a motorcycle. The only reason I like one day might get a Ninja or like a CBR is just because I feel like it would be fun to just take off really quick, you know? Like, I mean, I can still take off pretty quick with my 310R, but I feel like it'd be fun to just be, like, hella fucking zippy with it. And also, like, those bikes are light and I can flat foot easily. Whereas, like, I've had a struggle trying to find, like, my 310R, I have it geared kind of like an off-roading bike. And I'm still, like, on my tippy toes and stuff, and I've dropped it, like, off-roading if I'm like turning and my tires lose traction and I kind of have it going to the side, I'll drop the bike. Like I don't have enough strength, or I'm not tall enough to keep it up. Whereas I feel like a Ninja CBR, I'd have an easy time maneuvering it. Old guy was just jelly. He was, I don't know if the old guy was jealous of me for any reason, though he did tell me I was really not that interesting. Meanwhile, the whole time he was on his date at this bar with his wife, he was just staring at me. So, I mean, clearly I was more interesting than his wife is. I had a bottle of Gucci Rush. It smells great. Honestly, one of my favorite cologne or perfumes I've ever had was a Justin Bieber perfume. I bought it when I was in Mexico. I don't even know if I would like it now, but I remember when I was like 16, I bought this Justin Bieber perfume, and my ex told me that if I were around him, he'd break up with me because he didn't like Justin Bieber, so I like didn't wear it. But dude, it smelled so good. I don't remember what the scent was, but I haven't seen it since. If I saw it, I'd probably buy it. I don't know. It was pretty good. It lasted a long time too. That shit was good. Good shit. Hey beautiful, I gotta get off here. I can't wait to subscribe to your account and see more. CR Watts, thank you so much. I'm excited for you as well. Thank you for hanging out. What is your go-to now? Your ex is a tool. Okay, so yeah, I know he's a tool. That was like, so my go-to for, this is my go-to until I guess like the Marc Jacobs Daisy, which is what I've been wearing recently, which I don't know if it's like my go-to. It's just like the one that I liked and decided to go with because I couldn't find anything else. I used to buy Perry Ellis Love all the time, but I think they've like discontinued it a long time ago, and I was just getting lucky and finding it at random perfume shops. But recently I have gone to these perfume shops and they don't even have it, so it's like fully discontinued now, I guess. But I really liked Perry Ellis Love. It smelled so good. I had been using that one since high school, like all through recently. And then I also really liked this perfume from Victoria's Secret. It was called like Dark Night or something. Dark Night. I don't know. That one's pretty good. Don't know if they have that one anymore either. So, what the fuck? Kind of weird. Yeah, he was weird. He's canceled. He should be canceled. Oh my gosh. Dude, when I Okay, I went through my last breakup here on Twitch. When I first started streaming, I was with my ex. I was with my ex for a while because, you know, when I first started streaming, I shared everything. Chat was very familiar with my ex. And when I went through my breakup, I heard a lot of opinions that honestly, like, hindsight's 2020 and, like, I've grown a lot and I've looked back. And y'all wrong for that shit. Like, anyone who said anything in favor of him, I was wrong of you, because like now that I've grown up and matured and looked back at the relationship, I'm like, wow, I was being fucking groomed. I was with a guy who was 5 years older, and when I finally got out of it and talked my shit, chat wanted to act like I did something. I'm like, what is going on here? But yeah, he was a fucking tool and he should be canceled. The period of time that we just hate on Justin Bieber because everyone else hated Justin Bieber. Dude, everyone liked Justin Bieber when I was younger, and I remember always being like, I don't like Justin Bieber because I was trying to be cool and like not a part of it. But then I discovered his perfume and I was like, this is just fire. It smells delish. Thanks, Gamork. Super hot. Supercation! Hello! How are you? You don't mean it. Hi, you're looking beautiful. Why did you put a lol then? But hello, how are you? Mega hot, better. What are you guys going on about? What is my favorite? I don't know. I don't have a favorite.